Dun, 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 dun. Hello, friends.
Hello.
Welcome, everybody. We are we're waiting on Amanda. She's having some Wi-Fi issues tonight, so we're hoping she's moving to a different spot in her house, and we're hoping that that will help. So hi, welcome. I'm glad you're here. How is everybody's weekend going? I feel nervous. Vicky, you don't need to be nervous. It's all good. It's all good. We're just hanging out tonight. This is just going to be a fun one. We're going to play some games. Once Amanda hops on, we'll do like official introductions and get everything started. So we're just going to chat until then. So how's everybody's weekend? Sarah, what you've been up to this weekend?
Watching the snow.
Right. Snow everywhere.
Snow everywhere. It snowed overnight again too. Like I got my car all cleaned off and it was great. And then I woke up this morning and went, wow, there it is again. Great. But
how much did you get, do you think?
I think we probably got a good 4 to 5 inches.
Yikes.
Yeah. And we had had just rained and gotten rid of everything.
Yeah.
Like we were like, oh, grass, we can see the road. And and then it was like the next day we were like, oh, that was fun for 24 hours. Yeah. So, but fingers crossed it should melt this week because it'll be in the 40s. And then we don't have any rain or any snow in the forecast for the next week.
Yeah.
We'll see though. But I mean, this was like the 4th storm that's come through. So.
Yeah, well, girl, you're in New England now. Hello.
Yeah, no. This little girl's not.
Have I told you the story of how I lost my wallet? Have I told you that story?
Yeah, you did tell me that story. And you found it like 3 months later.
We had a massive snowstorm, couple feet when I lived in Massachusetts. I don't see her face. Here we go. Let's see if she's going to help. I lost my wallet in February and someone left it on my door in April because the snow finally melted and it had been in the snow.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Can you hear us? She's still spotty.
I can hear you. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, you're still like freezing all the time.
It's okay. We'll make do. I could just hear my echo in your computer. A little bit. It's not too bad.
I'm gonna go get a pair.
That might help.
We'll get this figured out.
Yes, we will. We will. Rain in North Carolina, 10 inches in 2 days. Kim.
Oh my goodness. Noreen's in Rhode Island too. Laughing at me because this Florida girl's not handling the snow very well.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true, Noreen. It makes me laugh every time she talks about the snow. Because it's a big deal to the Florida girl.
It is. We don't do this.
I know.
And I lived in Tucson. Like we don't do snow.
Terry got 18 inches this weekend.
Oh my gosh, I would never
in Arkansas. She lives in Arkansas. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, because everything's going through like Texas and all that area.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, that's totally Amanda's computer that we can hear.
I know.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
I looked at my weather though, and it looks like one day coming up, we're supposed to have, on Wednesday coming up, 63 degrees. 63. That's like, I'm not wearing a coat. I'm taking the kids outside to the park.
Yeah.
Oh, golly, 63 and sunny. I cannot wait. It's going right back down, and we're going to get more rain, but spring is coming. It's coming.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain all day Monday, so I think that, and it's going to be like high 30s, so I think that's probably going to melt a lot of what's happening right now, which is what just happened. And then it's supposed to be in the 40s all week. So
yeah. Nice. But you could totally get another major snowstorm.
Oh yeah, I know.
You will get a couple.
I know. No, I'm not getting too excited. It's fine.
Leah had an outdoor book club in 18-degree weather on Thursday night. Whoa, that is dedication.
That is. I'd be like, sorry, ladies.
Oh my word.
Oh man.
Yeah, sorry, Audrey. Hi, Audrey, by the way. Glad you're here. I love Virginia. It makes me very happy to live here because people do like freak out about the weather still. Like I'm on that border of the South and the North. Like Virginia is South compared to where I've lived my whole life, but the South doesn't consider Virginia really that South.
No,
so
like that's pretty north or south. Yeah.
we're like right in the middle, but we're right in the middle too, where we still get all the seasons. So it gets hot in the summer, it gets freezing cold and snow and ice in the winter, but it just doesn't last as long in the winter. And I love that.
Yeah.
Don't jinx it, Noreen says. Sorry. I lived in Massachusetts for 6 years and I lived in Pennsylvania for 6 years, and the rest of my life I've lived in New York. So yeah, I'm used to winters. Here we go. Amanda, how's it working now? Can you hear us? Calling Amanda. Oh, Vicky asks, what branch of the military? She was 11 years
All
in the
right,
Navy.
I think I'm going to have to disconnect again.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope it works.
I know. I really want her to be able to be here.
Me too.
My husband is in the Air Force. So that's what branch he's in. Been in for 18 years. Almost 19. Oh gosh.
Wow.
19, yeah.
I missed some comments. We didn't realize we forgot to bring the snow shovel to our new house. Had to wait for our neighbor to plow us out. Kelly, that's funny.
We had to buy a snow shovel.
I don't own a snow shovel right now.
Yeah.
And I must have when I lived in Massachusetts, but I lived in an apartment building and they hired people to come and like plow the driveway or the parking lot and all the walkways and stuff. So I didn't really need one in Massachusetts. So yeah, I don't know that I have one. My brother has wanted one to shovel the back door out to his car, but we can't find them anywhere.
Yeah. You don't need them that often either, too. So.
One day I called my satellite company that was based in Georgia. They said that Virginia was way up north. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Trying to work some internet magic. We believe you can do it, Amanda. It worked before. We know that it works.
Yeah, it was. Well,
we know that it works.
I wonder if she needs to reset her router, maybe. That can help
everybody else off all the streaming services.
Yeah.
Make everybody else get off the internet.
Yeah.
The only one. We switched to Verizon Fios, my brother and I. And it is like worlds different from the Comcast that we had. It's amazing. Yeah. And I don't even have to worry about it anymore. Like uploading videos before would take about an hour or more once it was edited to upload it to YouTube and stuff. Now it's like less than 10 minutes. By the time I make my thumbnail, it's done processing. I'm like, what?
Oh, mine is like by the time I get everything in the description. Like I'm sitting here like linking all the books to doing all the things. I'm like, oh, it's already uploaded.
Yeah, that's
so crazy.
It's so nice to have good internet. Oh man.
Yeah, it makes it a bit different.
Well, we just got Verizon in our neighborhood. Like our neighborhood didn't have it. It wasn't an option when I first moved here. So it just came like a couple months ago, and guys were coming around, knocking on the doors, trying to sell us the Verizon. I'm like, well, I don't know. Yeah. I told my brother to look into it. I'm like, if you're the one that's on the computer working from home all day, every day. If you think it's worth it to switch, I will. And he said, let's do it. So we switched. Nice. And I'm very glad. So now we don't have cable. But when do I watch cable? I watch like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, Hulu. I watch all the other things, but I don't need cable.
Yeah.
So we were able to get the business class of internet, like the highest level gigabits or whatever it is that they offered. And it's still cheaper than what I was paying before. So that's nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Someone asked how Jordan is doing. Thank you for asking. He's still in the hospital, annoyingly to him, most of all. He's so ready to get out of there. I think now because he's like mostly better. he's just still dealing with pain. And one of the symptoms, or I don't know what the word is, but one of the things with sickle cell that you can get is these sores, like ulcers, basically on your feet and ankles. So he has this sore on his ankle, which is pretty gross, but it's really painful and it's not going away. So they're trying to figure out, like, is there an infection in there that is not being dealt with? I don't know. But they've been weaning him off of pain meds so that he can come home, because he really doesn't want to come home with meds, which he might have to. And he has a part of his heart is enlarged, and he has a procedure on Monday to like get in there and take measurements and see what actually is going on so they can decide what to do moving forward. So,
yeah.
So after that procedure, they said he potentially could come home. So we're like crossing our fingers and praying that I get a call that on my way home from work on Monday, I pick him up and bring him home. Hopefully. That's the prayer right now. So thank you guys so much for asking. And I've had lots of people checking in about that. So I'm glad to know that we're being supported and loved by so many people. It's very cool. Yeah. Oh, they're talking about some movie. Yeah, lots of people were asking about Jordan. Kim asks, has anyone seen Behind Her Eyes on Netflix yet?
I haven't watched it yet, but I need to, because I loved that book.
I unhauled the book, but I think I'm still going to watch the show. But I might
don't know if you would like the. I don't think you'd like the book. No, I don't think you would. It's all about infidelity. So.
Oh yeah, no, then never mind.
Yeah.
Forget that. Yeah. Probably skip that one. I just did go through Netflix today and found a whole bunch of things that I wanted to watch. One of them is called The Dig, which is like a period drama. Like, I never heard of this. I'm gonna watch that. Oh man, I just watched your video to. I don't know when you posted it. Of
the adaptation one?
Huh? Adaptation.
Yeah.
And I went through and watched like a gazillion trailers. I love all the trailers because I just went through and watched all the trailers. Okay, let's see.
They all look good.
She's back. Fingers crossed. Now? Yeah.
Yes.
I think you were good. Yay!
I have to figure out where to look now because I'm on my tablet. I'm not on my laptop. So okay. I'm like, where's
you're not
the camera?
freezing, so yeah.
Oh, good.
But I'm not freezing, and I can hear you, and you can hear me, and my laptop is apparently not my friend anymore.
Yeah.
Do you think my laptop does that when it's too full? I run out of memory on my laptop all the time.
That might be it.
So I have to go through and like delete everything.
Yeah, I have an external hard drive. I just haven't used it.
Gotcha.
In a while. Like, I typically back things up occasionally.
Yeah.
I don't think I brought... I am sorry.
That's okay.
I just dropped my treats. I brought treats.
Eat some for me because I'm not having food after 7, so. We
went to Sam's Club today, and that was my treat for myself that I got.
Okay, here's a question. There's a book coming up this year that's supposed to be like Where the Crawdads Sing, and I don't remember the name. Like a new release that's coming out?
Yeah, coming up this year.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Huh.
But
I would read that.
And I've heard it's already out, but The Marsh King's Daughter is supposed to be similar in like the atmospheric, and it's set in the marsh areas and stuff. It's not the same story, but
what is it? The Marsh King's
The Marsh King's Daughter. By is it Karen Dion? Is that who wrote it, Amanda? I think you talked about
what? No, Lindsay has talked about The Marsh King's Daughter. Yeah, because that's on my TBR because of her.
Yeah, I have it on my Kindle.
Oh, here people are saying Stilt House. Stilt House.
Stilt House. Ooh,
Stilt House. All right, I'm looking it up. See, now I've freed up my laptop. I can use it for other things.
Nice. Oh, the girls in the Stilt House, maybe.
Girls in the Stilt House.
I'm going to write that down because I just read Crawdads and I loved it.
I love it.
I'm going straight to Goodreads.
And Chantel wants to know if you're sharing the treats with the class.
Sure.
Start throwing
As long
it.
as the class does not mean my children. My children have already asked if they can have them, and the answer is no. Emphatically, no. Mommy doesn't share.
My mom always made sure that her bedroom had a lock on it, and she'd keep her cereal, her favorite treats, her snacks that she'd buy for herself in her room and lock the door. Like if not when she was home, but like if she went out anywhere and left the kids at home,
I'm sharing.
The door to her room got locked, and all of her foods were in there. But when my siblings were growing up, there were 5 teenagers at the same time in the house because there's 5 of them 4 years apart. There's a set of twins.
That was me and my siblings, but there were 4 of us.
Yeah. And
so I'm the oldest of 4, and there's 5 years between me and my youngest brother.
Wow.
And having 4 kids myself, I'm like, I don't know why you did that. That was dumb.
The Girls in the Stilt House is on sale at Target. Nice.
Well, it comes out in April, so that's got to be a pre-order.
Okay, I am going to put that on my list to look up.
Yep.
Adding it
for my anticipated reads coming out next month. Chantel, I hide in the pantry all the time and sneak food. I love it.
I just tell them no. I don't even like hide. I will eat it straight in front of them, and they're like, "Can I have some?" I'm like, "No."
No.
They'll look at me like, "Oh," I'm like, "Sorry."
Here's a good question.
I don't share my drinks. I don't share my nope.
What's everyone's favorite reading snacks or snacks in general? So those are chocolate covered what? Pretzel?
Almonds.
Almonds.
Milk chocolate. Milk chocolate covered almonds. I love almonds. I'm weird. And cashews. I also love the sweet tart ropes. Oh, they're so good. They're very, very sweet, but they are very, very, very good.
So
I wasn't a Twizzlers kick for a while, but now I'm like, nah. Popcorn is always a safe.
Popcorn is always a good snack.
Yeah.
I'm a big, like, just M&Ms. Like, I like little munchies.
What kind of M&Ms? Just plain M&Ms?
Yeah, or caramel.
The caramel are good.
No, I don't like
peanut M&Ms.
Don't like any nuts at all.
I like it.
You don't like nuts at all?
At all.
I learn new things about you every day, Krista.
Beth says peanut butter M&Ms are her fave.
Peanut butter M&Ms are my daughter is obsessed with peanut butter M&Ms. They are delicious. The pretzel ones are good too.
This stuff is my kryptonite. Smart Food white cheddar popcorn.
I just bought a ginormous bag of it at
if
Sam's
I
Club
open
today.
the bag, I will eat the bag till it's gone. Forgo all other meals, all other
And then you have that nice film on your fingers the whole day. You can just lick it all day long. It'll stick to everything.
I love it. Ooh, wasabi almonds. Debbie's another Smart Food popcorn girl. Yes. Pauline likes OG Fritos. Any type of chocolate. I'm with you on the chocolate. I like that my brother and I have opposite sweet taste because he's like you, Amanda. He likes the Twizzlers, the Starburst, the Skittles, everything fruity and gummy. I am like, give me all the chocolate and the cookies and the like.
I like gummy and I like salty.
I do like
so like the Fritos. So something that my mom shared with me that is one of those like gross things that nobody eats. Fritos, but you scoop them with cottage cheese.
No, ew. I'm sorry. That's
ew.
not.
Every time I have cottage cheese in the house, I'm like, I need Fritos.
Maybe it's a Midwest thing, Sarah. All of these.
I doubt it. You know what is a Midwest thing?
Never heard of that.
We can get on the weird food train. Midwest thing. Specifically, I think more Indiana is whenever you have chili, you have peanut butter sandwiches with it.
No.
Not peanut butter and jelly, just peanut butter and bread.
I've heard someone else say cinnamon rolls and chili.
That was on Sharon Says So. That's gross.
I don't understand. I just made chili last night. Did I make anything sweet to go with it? Heck no. Heck to the no. No sweet with my chili. Cornbread is slightly sweet. I can do cornbread with chili. That's it.
Fritos and bananas, Debbie?
You guys are awesome. Yeah, I'm with you. All of these strange sounds.
Amy, try it and let me know what you think.
Don't do it.
Just
No.
Just do it. The other weird one that I was raised on that nobody else will eat: Miracle Whip and peanut butter sandwiches. So good.
My goodness.
I don't do Miracle Whip at all. Miracle Whip, it's disgusting.
No, Miracle Whip is the bee's knees.
No.
It is God's gift to humanity.
It
is the end all be all of the condiment world.
No, I'm sorry.
And I will die on that hill.
By yourself.
Oh, Becca also likes chili and peanut butter, and she's in Ohio.
See, it's a Midwest thing. For
That's
sure.
so funny.
Chantel, I'd love to hear what you eat up in the north.
Oh, yeah. You guys have weird food tastes. Oh, man. Miracle Whip is too sweet.
Yeah,
I love peanut butter banana. Oh, no. Peanut butter and pickle? Oh.
No.
I'm not
Man.
good with
I have heard of that.
You need Miracle Whip, peanut butter, and tomatoes? What on earth are you guys smoking?
I've heard Miracle Whip, peanut butter, and pickles as well.
A
So I don't
like
do
a
that. I
snack.
just do Miracle Whip and peanut butter.
This is the
Like,
ad,
here's
right?
Miracle Whip, peanut butter, and pickles. Now make something on Chopped. That's what this sounds like right now.
Right, it does sound like Chopped. Like these three things don't
A
go
delicious
together.
Don't go together.
sandwich. A delicious,
Oh, man.
fulfilling sandwich.
Oh my goodness.
Ketchup between vanilla wafers? Oh.
I think, I'm sorry,
But she said it was
Hick
pretty
Picks
gross.
Books, I cannot remember what your first name is. We must have been raised like with the same grandmother because I was passed down all these weird foods from my family. So
It sounds, Debbie says it sounds like some of these girls are pregnant.
hard no.
No. Nope.
Hard no.
Chantel says, remind me to bring my own food if I do a U.S. road trip. Oh my gosh. I don't eat any of this either, Chantel. I think us, Sarah and I on the East Coast, we have normal food tastes. None of this Miracle Whip.
I'm sure that you have some weird things too.
I don't think we do.
Not that I've seen.
Yep, fluffer
Yes.
Peanut
nutter.
butter and fluff.
Hick
I love
Picks
fluff. Man, fluff and cream cheese makes such a great fruit dip.
Mhm.
So good. Toast with jelly.
I'm 70,
and
not
cheese.
pregnant.
Jelly and cheese. Oh my word. I'm 70, not pregnant. I love it.
Danny, you don't want to know.
Oh, okay. So now
This
that
away, Danny.
we're here and working, just in case you guys are not aware of who these two lovely ladies are, why aren't our names showing up? Let me see.
I don't know.
Oh, there we go. Why don't you introduce yourself yet again? I'm sure everybody knows who you are, but just in case, and tell me like what you're currently reading right now, today, what you opened up to listen to today.
If I could show you guys next to me right now, like I had to switch locations on the fly and I'm like dripping sweat right now. I am literally like my book stacks all got shoved over. And so it's just like a big mass of books.
I love it.
And I had all my books with me in a nice stack. And now like I'll start digging while Sarah talks.
Okay, Sarah, you can go first.
I'm going to go first. Hi, I'm Sarah from Sarah's Nightstand. I am currently reading Malice by John Gwynne. And it is a bosom book. I love it. I'm hugging it. I love this book so much. I'm a little more than halfway through, but that's what I'm reading.
How long is it? It looks like a chunker.
It is. It's only like 628, I think.
I love those deceptively big books. Like you're like,
yeah, it
oh,
looks
so
huge.
huge, and then you're like, oh, it's just 650. I can
Only
totally.
600. Yeah, but and they're all like that.
Yeah, in the comments, you guys can also share what you're reading right now because I love to see that. All right, Amanda.
All right. I am currently reading A Codename Verity, which is a deceptively short book because this book weighs so, like, it is heavy. It is like over 300 pages and it's like tiny.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm reading this for Historathon. So I'm currently reading this. We have one more night of reading Nevermore. This is our current read aloud with my kids. So we're reading this aloud and we have one more night. So that'll probably be tomorrow night.
I forgot to tell you that I did not care for Codename Verity. I read that.
Sarah didn't either, and Katie didn't either. Like Between Words, I talked to her. She didn't like it. Nobody's liked it. I'm loving it so far, but I'm also only
definitely, like, at the time that I read it, I was definitely the unpopular opinion. Like, people were loving that.
Everybody has loved
it. And I read it, and I'm like, really? Why?
I think it's hilarious right now. It's so sarcastic and so funny.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about how funny it was. And you keep talking
I'm cracking up. She's like, well, the only reason I'm here is because I'm dumb and you guys caught me because I don't know my directions. Like, it's hilarious.
Part of me wants to reread it because you're
I know.
You know what?
I've unhauled it. It's not here. I don't own it anymore.
When Sarah said she didn't like it, she's like, but maybe I would be willing to reread that because maybe I was just not in the right mood. And then I talked to Katie Ziegler about it. And she was like, I didn't like it, but maybe I need to reread it because maybe I just wasn't in the right mood. And I'm like, I'm thinking that you guys like, yeah, I don't know, but I'm enjoying it. But you know what? There have been plenty of books, for example, that everybody loves, and I'm just like, nah, about it. Which I know is heresy. I know.
Wait a minute. You're just meh about Nevermore?
I'm meh about Nevermore. Like, and my kids are like, there are parts of this book that are super confusing, and like I had to read, when I originally read this book, I had to reread the chapter about the hunt of Smoke and Shadow 4 times to get through it and understand what was happening. And we got halfway through the book and my kids are like, wait, what's the hunt of Smoke and Shadow? I don't understand that. That was really confusing, Mom. And I'm like, okay, it's not just me. So, and there have been multiple times through this book that they've been like, I don't understand what's going on. I don't get this. Like, this is very weird. And so,
but I think that's what I love about it.
Yeah. So I don't know, like everybody else loves it. I'm just like, I enjoy it. It's 4 stars. Like, I've read it before. It's still a 4-star read for me, but I don't love it as much as everybody else does. So I tend to swing on the unpopular side of a lot of popular books.
I'll give you a little side eye on that one.
I figured you probably would.
I love that book.
I won't hold it against you.
That's so funny. I always fear that when I pick up a super hyped book, I'm like, I'm going to be the one person who doesn't like this book, which is never the case, right? There's always somebody else. But I always have that fear when I'm picking up a book that it seems to be like a Booktube or Instagram darling. I'm like, oh no.
Some of the books that I have hated the most are like the most popular books in the book world.
Yeah.
Educated. Like, I hated that book. Everybody else loved that book.
I really liked it. But I just DNF a really, really big one too. And I talked to you guys about it because I was like, am I allowed to DNF this? I don't know if I'm allowed to DNF.
Well, but we all didn't like that one either. So.
Yeah, I know. That's true. So,
yeah.
But there have been a lot of books that I haven't liked. But you know what? I've gotten over the whole, I have to like this because everybody else likes it.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like, especially when you start on Booktube or Bookstagram or anything.
You're never alone, right?
Thank you, Kim. But whenever you start, you're like, oh, but everybody liked it, so I have to at least kind of like it. Like, I can't adamantly dislike something that everybody loves. And I've gotten over that real fast. I'm like, you know what? If it didn't work for me, it didn't work for me.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about Codename Verity. Like, it was okay, but it didn't blow me away.
Yeah, I'm not expecting it to be like a wowzer, but see, okay.
Glass Castle's another.
You didn't like. Oh, see, I love the Glass Castle. That for me was like what Educated is to everybody else. Okay, that's heresy.
All right, Karen. Nope.
Oh man, I knew that would get a reaction.
Karen's getting voted off the island.
Sorry, Karen. I had to put.
There's the door. No, I'm just joking. Don't leave. Don't leave.
No, please don't go. I talked about that in my DNF video too because, and Amanda, you said something to me that I really liked. You said advocate for your own reading.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have to enjoy what I'm reading, and if I'm not enjoying it, why would I keep going? So like,
yeah, that's
and
something
I got
I'm
really good
pushing
comments
this
on that
year
video too.
in my comment section in my videos and in my own videos. Like I did a whole video on books that I DNF'd, and some of them were popular books, and people are like, I'm really sad that you DNF'd this, but it's like, you know what? Especially the big books, right? So like I don't know, I think I took it downstairs. I DNF Forgotten Garden, which is like a Kate Morton that everybody loves, and it wasn't for me. And I'm like, you know what? I am not going to invest this much time into something I'm just not enjoying.
Have you read other Kate Morton books and liked them? Then don't. Because I feel like Forgotten Garden is the most compellingly readable. Her other, like, she is
for me, Forgotten Garden, and I don't know if her other books are like this too, but for me, Forgotten Garden was too time jumpy because it wasn't only dual timeline, it was like dual perspective with multiple timelines within both of those perspectives.
Yeah. I don't remember
and
that.
It was getting
I loved it.
It was getting way too confusing to the point where when I eventually I'm going to unhaul it, and I found in the inside flap, I had started taking notes of like, this year this person's this age, this year this person's this age, and like
I think you have a book twin in Kim.
Kim
is
we are kindred spirits. I'm digging it.
And this is so true. Not every book is for every reader, and it doesn't mean that you're right or wrong in liking or not liking a book. It could be the timing. It could be like what you said, the structure of it, how that it's set up. It doesn't have to be even the writing. It can be, there's so many different factors that go into liking or not liking a book. And there is going to be some people who love every book, and there's going to be others who just don't. And that's okay. And that's okay. Yeah. So, hey, I am reading,
Oh yeah. What are you reading, Krista?
Gazillion things.
Derailed the train there a little bit.
No, that's okay. I just finished the audiobook of Pride today. This is cute. Pride and Prejudice retelling. I think I'm going to give it 3 stars. I'm not going to get into this is not a wrap up, but I just finished this today. It was a fun retelling set in Brooklyn, like modernized, deals with gentrification too, which is kind of an interesting conversation. The neighborhood changing. I liked it. I started this one from scratch for my Patreon book club. And I'm only like 10 pages in. 16 pages in. It hasn't gotten sad yet. Everyone says that by the end of chapter 1, I'll be crying. Haven't gotten to that point yet. I read 2 chapters of The Lazy Genius Way today, which is fantastic. I've been reading it since January. Like, it's going to be forever.
I love that book.
And then I'm listening to As Sure as the Dawn, and I'm buddy reading this with Katie from Life Between Words. This is a reread. I read this years and years ago. It's Christian historical fiction.
You read so many books at a time.
We discovered, Katie and I, that this 3rd book in the series is totally a Beauty and the Beast retelling. And I don't think I ever thought about that before when I read this book, but as we're reading it, we're like, this has total Beauty and the Beast vibes. And then we like flesh that out even more. We're like, yeah, this is totally a retelling. I don't know if she did that on purpose or if it just happened, but
interesting.
Oh, Kim in the minority of From Scratch, and that means that Amanda probably shouldn't read that one. Because everyone else.
I'm just gonna come to you, Kim, whenever I need to know if I should read a book or not. It'll be great.
That's so funny. Becca, I totally agree that the joy of talking books is just hearing everybody's different opinions.
Absolutely. Very true.
I read so many books at
That's what I said.
Because I timer clean and timer read. So I read in spurts throughout my day.
You're probably really good at compartmentalizing, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But yeah, so I like have a to-do list of things I want to do throughout the day, and I'll set my timer for 15 minutes and I'll read this book, and then I'll get up for 15 minutes and go do laundry and the dishes and this, that, and the other. I'll come back and read for 2 chapters of this one, and then I get up and do other things, and then I come back and switch gears. So I'm not switching like while I'm sitting on the couch, like changing books. I switch and then I get up and do something and come back. And that's just how I do my weekends, my evenings. Like, yeah. So that's how
I do the same thing. Like it helps me if I'm on different platforms too. So if I'm reading a book physically, I try to read one physical book, and then I'll try to read one audiobook, and then maybe one book on my Kindle. So it helps. That helps me too. Cause I'm like, okay, Kindle book, this is what I'm reading. And I think it helps that we have, like, we're able to separate them. And I know people
I saw that one.
Sorry, Sarah.
No, you're fine.
No, I do the same thing. I like have an audiobook and then a physical book. And I used to have an ebook, but I only really read ebooks in bed at night. And so it was getting to the point where it was taking me so long to read those books because I would only read like 2 pages and fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
So now if I have a physical book, I try to get it on ebook also. And I just like carry those over. And so I'm reading those 2. So I've gone from reading 2 books at a time to 3 books, or from 3 books to 2 books. And
yeah, I'm only reading 2 right now, and I feel like I should be reading more. Why am I not reading more?
Yeah, that's funny.
But no, concentrate on your books. You're fine.
Yeah, DNFing. I go in spurts. Sarah's been the queen DNFer this month.
3 DNFs.
3 DNFs this month. I think I only had 1 DNF in all of 2020. But
really?
I think part of that is that I know so much more about each book before I pick it up than I used to. So I'm very rarely like blindly picking up a book that I know nothing about. So I'm much better at picking what I'm in the mood for right now. And I know enough about the book that I'm probably going to like it. So I very rarely DNF, but I'm not opposed to DNFing. I just don't do it that often. Beth, this is really sad. Tell your pastor, different strokes for different folks. Like, we don't all have to like the same things. Here's a good question. What is your top book to read for middle grade March besides The Brave?
Oh, man.
I have my stack over there.
Can I have 10?
Tomorrow. I haven't filmed it yet.
Can I have an answer of 10?
I know, right?
Oh, my goodness.
I just moved all of my TBR into the other room because I'm going to film that tomorrow.
No, mine are like way over there. But
I have The Brave. I'm very, very excited for The Brave. Okay, I have a bunch of mine here, so let me see what I can dig out of the pile.
Man, I don't know if I have an answer.
You know what? I am really excited to read. I got this from the library, The Extremely Inconvenient Adventures of Bronte Meadowstone.
Buddy read. I have that.
Yeah, this just sounds like so much fun. Oh my goodness, this sounds like so much fun.
Chantel has that out too. We should do a little mini group read of that one.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, people are flooding. Echo, Pollyanna, Vanderbeekers, Song for a Whale.
I have Echo up here. Oh, I think it's behind it's propping me up right now. Let's see, what else do I have?
Just chatting still. We have not started a game yet. We will. No. We have things in the works.
We will.
Technical difficulties first, so you didn't miss much. We were just chatting.
I couldn't get my act together.
You missed some gross snack choices. You missed some unpopular opinions. Audrey also DNF'd 3 books this month.
Yep. I DNF'd 1 this month and 2 last month. Sure did.
This is a good question, book lover. I'm not sure of your first name, but I have a hard time starting a book on audio if I'm not like in the car or on a walk. If I'm around the house trying to get stuff done, I have a hard time starting a book on audio. So I usually will start it when I'm in the car driving somewhere because I don't have other things that my hands and mind are doing. I'm just like focusing on driving. And then I can get caught up in the story. And once I'm in the story, I have no problem paying attention. Do you guys have a hard time with that?
It depends on what it is, and it depends on the narrator. A narrator will make or break an audiobook like that. For real. There have been so many books that I have DNF'd on audio because the narrator was just not good. And then there are books that I know for a fact I rated higher than I probably would have otherwise because the narrator was amazing.
Nice. See, I just read one of my 5-star predictions, and I'm not going to tell you what the book was. I listened to it on audio, and I feel like if I had read it in print, it might actually be a 5-star, but it was not a 5-star audio. I don't think the narrator was bad, but I think I didn't get as much from it by listening.
You miss a lot of the details when you listen to audio. I think any way you roll it, unless you're reading the book and listening at the same time, you're going to miss some details. And so there are certain types of books that I will not read on audio or via audio because I know I want to get all the details. And then there are other books that I'm like, you know what? A lot of YA books, I don't need all the nitty gritty details. Like, I need the major plot points, right? I need the major things.
Like contemporary romances, lighter books, middle grade, I like on audio. And memoirs I like on audio. But if it's a nonfiction, like learning book, like something like this, I cannot do it on audio because I need to I'm not an audio learner. I need to see it. I always used to have to write out all the notes and things to learn just because I needed to see it. But I like consuming stories that way. But if it's too in depth or too complicated in any way, I do enjoy audiobooks, but
yeah.
Okay, so there was somebody asking about 1960s. Where did it go?
Born in the 1960s. They need recommendations.
Books. Check out my first recommendation is to check out the Newbery list of winners. And
A Wrinkle in Time was in the 60s.
I did say Harriet the Spy. That was so cute. What else did I say from the 60s? I can't even remember now. I talked about so many books in that video.
I just picked this up from the thrift store the other day. It's Mitch and Amy by Beverly Cleary. So you might check some of Beverly Cleary's older books.
Yeah.
Because some of them are from the 60s. Trying to think. What do I have here?
Yeah, I agree, Kayla.
I don't think I have anything older here.
Audio is hard at the beginning with all the world building and stuff.
I can't do fantasy on audio.
Oh, see, I prefer fantasy on audio.
Yeah, I miss the details for some reason. Like I've tried to listen to the fantasy on audio, and I'm just like, I'll get halfway through the book, and I'm like, wait a minute, none of this makes any sense because I'm missing things. Because you're right, like I listen to audiobooks like when I'm driving or doing laundry or just getting ready, whatever, and I get the story, but sometimes I do miss out on some of the details. And it's just because sometimes I'm distracted or sometimes my kids ask me something and, but I'm still getting the main story. But with fantasy, if you miss something, you miss a lot. So it's like.
Noreen,
girl.
I DNF'd that.
That's what I DNF'd. I just DNF'd it.
On audio, it was so boring.
I was reading. Oh no, I was
listening. 4 hours of that thing, and I'm like, I can't. I'm done. I can't.
I was listening to it, but it wasn't because of the audio. It was because if I was reading it still, it would have taken me longer to DNF it because it would have taken me longer to read it. I thought it was so boring.
Christy,
I'm so scared to say that.
Christy kisses stuff in fantasy books. I think she said miss. I think she wanted to say miss, but I think that's cute. Otherwise,
I kiss stuff too.
Stuff is fine.
You do you, Christy. You do you. I will listen to anything Henry Cavill reads,
yes, please.
Shows. I love that man.
Actually, the fantasy I can listen to is Neil Gaiman because he reads his books, and that man has the most beautiful voice.
Fantasy is very kissable. Oh man, Sarah, I loved your adaptations video today. I second that. I enjoyed that.
I'm glad. I got to get reading. Oh my gosh, so much.
Okay, so let's start with some would you rathers because those are always a good time. So I have a couple different games. We'll see what we play. I have Scattergories. I want to do Scattergories at some point.
I want to do Scattergories.
Heck yeah. Oh, I did not bring. I'll have to go grab a pen when we do Scattergories.
And I busted this out again because this was so much fun and there's a lot more of them. So we might do a couple of those. Bring your own book. And I just wanted to say we're missing Lindsay. She might end up popping in later, but she had a busy day with sports with her kids today. So not sure she's going to be able to pop in, but.
It's good they're playing sports though.
Huh?
It's good that they're at least able to play sports.
They're able to play sports. 100%. Okay. So I found a website that has, Amanda, I'm not sure if you said this in the midst, if I told you in the midst of all of the technical difficulties. I found a website that's 100 bookish would you rather questions. So we're not going to do 100 of them tonight because that's kind of ridiculous.
Fine, Krista, we can do it. Adventure.
I'm starting at 1 and I'll mark wherever we leave off so that next time we do this, we can keep going.
Keep going.
Okay, so number 1 is, would you rather have a friend who loses your books or one who dog ears them?
Dog ears?
Dog ears.
I would rather have the book back.
Yeah. I don't mind dog earing if it's a book that I own and I'm keeping. I've been known to dog ear.
I buy so many used books that have been dog eared anyway. Like,
yeah, almost
whatever.
all my books are used books. So
yeah.
And you guys in the comments, I'm gonna have delayed.
Yep, they're all saying dog eared.
Loses
the audiobook reader.
Loses. No.
They
You're
might buy you a new
unacceptable.
one. Ellie, I like this. If they lose it though, they might buy you a new one. True.
I doubt that. I did have someone, I lent them a book, and instead of returning it to me, they just shipped me a brand new one because they wanted to keep it.
Nice.
I was like,
All
whatever.
Right. Would you rather read a book where the page was missing, or a book where the author doesn't know the difference between there, and there? THERE, THEIR, THEY.
Oh, neither.
Probably there, and there, because I could eventually figure it out, but it would frustrate the crap out of me the whole time.
I mean,
Just if it was missing a whole page, but what if it was like the page?
It would
right?
be the page,
like the page.
It does say where the page was missing. It doesn't
the
like
page,
the
all
page.
capital
Okay.
letters. You know, it is like italicized capital letters. The page is missing.
Okay, the there, and there. Then I'd edit it though.
I would probably mark, get the line out.
That's
Yeah,
not what they meant.
I think. Yeah, because you could edit it, and you'd figure.
I'd write a letter to their editor is what I do.
My eyes would be like stuck up in my head with all the eye rolling I would do. Like, come on.
I hate typos in books.
I don't.
I want to say Jurassic Park was like that. There were so many typos in that book, and I'm like, come on, guys, get your crap together. Like,
yeah, seriously. Just throw the book out, Chantel says. Either way. Okay, would you rather read a book that gave you a paper cut on every page or a book that had tiny text?
Tiny text.
Tiny text, but
100%.
still,
100%.
go get yourself a magnifying
magnifying
glass.
glass. Yeah, I don't want paper
They have those
Get the
rulers.
ebook.
They have those rulers that are magnifying rulers. You just use one of those for a bookmark.
Have your child read it to you.
I'm getting older. Just hold it farther.
I know, like hold it further.
Funny.
Paper cuts are not cool.
No, paper cuts are the worst.
No, those are not.
And every page, imagine it's like a 400-page book or something. 400, like a 200-page book. For crying out loud, that's
A
200.
freaking 10-page book is too much.
That's funny. Okay, would you rather read only one book in a year and remember everything about it, or read 100 books and remember nothing?
One.
I would rather
Why read if you're not going to remember it?
Well,
No,
if
no
you
way.
don't remember anything,
Yeah, I never remember books. I absolutely would read 100 books and not remember them.
but you remember something about them. You don't remember everything about
I don't
them. But
care.
if
I
I
don't
asked
need
you
to.
right now, like, what
One book
was
in a year?
the girl who drank the moon about, you could tell me.
I could. Because I've talked about that one a lot. This is because of Booktube. But
You
if you
remember all
remember
the
about any book
details,
that I read
right.
before Booktube, the chances of me knowing anything about it are very slim.
But what's the
Oh,
point of reading
no.
100 books if you don't remember anything? Like, what was the point then?
Because
You spent all your time reading those books.
I'm not reading to remember everything that I read in the books. I'm reading for the enjoyment of the experience as
Okay,
I'm
but not remembering. There's a difference between not remembering everything and then remembering absolutely nothing.
Yeah, but then think you get to read it again and enjoy it again.
I'm reading the same
But
book.
the joke is you're reading the same book 100 times, so you're still only reading one book.
I could reread Anne of Green Gables and it would be like the first time, every time.
But you'd forget it.
It doesn't matter. I can read it again.
Okay.
100 books easily. That's the easiest one.
I'm
so
with
far.
you, Sarah. One book.
Okay.
Remember it all.
There's a mix.
But it's going to be one really freaking long book. It's going to be a compilation of stories.
No.
A
What- what's
compendium.
A year is so long. I read 14 books a month. I'm not going to read one.
Think of
book
all the
a year.
TV you could watch.
Ew. It's like Addie LaRue. Someone said, yeah, truth.
Yeah.
I haven't read that book yet, but that's the whole point of that book. Right?
That's true. Yeah.
That's
Yep.
funny. You got a couple of you all said that. You guys are on the same.
Yeah, that was kind of.
All right, let's
yeah.
do a couple more and then we'll switch and play another game. Would you rather secretly love a book that everyone else hates or secretly hate a book that everyone else loves? Why do we have to be secret about it?
I know. Like,
I'm not going to be secret about it, and I'll do both.
I'm in both those
No
camps.
preference. There ain't no shame in this game. I have loved books that everybody else hates, and I have hated books that everybody else loves. And you know what? My philosophy is advocate for your own reading.
Advocate for your own reading. That's okay. Yep.
It's okay to have a different experience than everybody else does.
Who's Lindsay? Oh, Lindsay's here. Lindsay.
Oh,
Lindsay, I sent you the email.
Lindsay, get on.
Come on your computer. We love you and we want you on our computers.
I want to see your pretty face.
You. I sent you the email with the link. Please come join us. Hi. She says hi. Come join us, Lindsay. Go check your email. If you care, the truth. You don't have a Booktube. It's true.
Truth.
And you know what? I've not had anybody, I mean, I've gotten thumbs down, right? I'm assuming that thumbs down is somebody that liked a book that I didn't like, or vice versa. Or they just don't like.
Or they're just being stupid.
I honestly couldn't tell you if I've ever gotten a thumbs down. I've never once looked.
Oh man, I got so excited the first time I got a thumbs down. And my first reaction was like, oh, why? And then I'm like, yes, I made it. I'm a really good reader.
I was like that when I got my first spam. I was like,
oh, Lindsay's in the car.
Somebody thinks I'm hot.
When you get home, Linz. No, it's okay. I know you had a busy day.
It's not okay. You better come.
It's not okay. I will say that it's okay, but really we're going to talk about
you. Really, we're going to have crap about you.
On YouTube, so it's public. It's fine.
On YouTube, so it's out there for the world. It's not really going to do that.
You guys, I'm going to eat this whole thing tonight.
Oh, you're not.
Take them away from me.
Don't do that.
Okay, would you rather be stuck on a very long plane ride or a very long train ride without a book?
Train, because I don't fly well. I'm not a good flyer.
Oh no!
Well, if you're on the train, at least there's something to look at.
No, I'd rather be on the plane because they have the videos, the movies to watch.
I'm sure trains do too at this day and age.
Bring it. She says,
bring it.
Oh, you guys all.
She ain't scared of us.
It's so funny. No flying. I love to fly.
I like flying. We flew. We just got back from a vacation and we flew through a thunderstorm. It was really cool.
Nope, I just got anxiety.
It was like I took a video of it, and it was like thundering and lightning right outside the window. It was really cool.
This is true. I've never taken a long train ride, so I don't really know what that experience would be like. Either. Maybe I would have my crocheting.
Yep.
That's funny. And I meant to tell you guys, this is Alice, book lover. Her name is Alice.
Hi, Alice.
Earlier.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm with you on flying. See? Flying is the bomb.
I don't mind it.
I always have like this existential moment when you're leaving and the world becomes so small and it just puts everything back in perspective.
Yep. And it's so pretty.
Our problems in our life and our situations always seem so big and all consuming. And then you get up in the airplane, you're like, okay, it's not really that big after all. Like there's a big whole world out here. And yeah, I just always,
you know what, one of the coolest, I will tell you guys this, one of the coolest experiences I have ever had in my entire life. My senior year of college, my dad worked for like a big company and he had gotten all these airplane miles from his business travel. And he gave them all to me so that I could go visit one of our old exchange students in Germany. So he like gifted me all of his frequent flyer miles and I got a ticket and I went to Germany and I like had an overnight flight and we were over the Atlantic above the cloud level in the middle of the night. It's pitch black and you see the stars above the cloud level over the ocean. It was one of the coolest experiences of my entire life. Like that right there, that will put things into perspective so fast for you.
Yeah. I love that. All right, let's do one more. We'll do 7. 7 seems like a good number. Since my birthday is 7/7, we'll stop on number 7. Would you rather have someone ruin the ending of a book for you or never finish a book that you were reading? Please ruin every ending for me.
Never finish a book.
What? You don't want the closure of finishing a book?
I DNF books all the time.
Oh, golly. I couldn't do it.
Wait, say it again.
Okay, would you rather have someone ruin the ending of a book for you or never finish a book that you were reading?
Like me never finish a book?
Yeah, like you would never finish a book or someone would ruin the ending of the
Oh,
book.
no, ruin. Ruin away.
Ruin the book for me. I do that to myself. I skip ahead and read the ending all the time.
I'm a firm,
ahead,
no
like an
spoilers. I will like put a sheet of paper on the page and like track down so that I don't spoil it for myself.
I
will not look ahead
all the time. It makes me so mad sometimes because I do it with like a mystery or thriller because I just need to know what's going to happen. Or like if I have 50 pages left, but I'm
like, nope, I got to read every sentence before I get there because the author put them there for a reason.
Go back and read everything. I just
I'm like, nope, I got to read it all. Don't jump ahead. Don't jump ahead. But I'm also a reader where I don't skim read. I read every word.
I'm with you.
So it's very, like, I'm a very slow physical reader because I read every sentence, every word, and I, like, process every sentence, and it takes forever.
I do too. But sometimes, like, if I'm flipping a page, I'm like, oh, the ending's right there of the chapter, and I'm like, who's talking? Oh, okay, got it. And then I'll go back and then I'll read it. So see, no, I can't. It's right there.
I haven't done Bookish Confessions video since like my first year on Booktube. I should do that again. That was a fun video to make.
Yeah, that was fun.
Confessions. Should we switch gears and play another game?
Yeah, let's do it.
That was more like discussion, but I think that those are fun.
Yeah.
Should we do Scattergories or bring your own book?
Let's do Scattergories because we did bring your own book last time.
Yeah.
I have to grab a notebook. A BRB.
Good. I have to get up. Talk amongst yourselves. I somehow closed that tab. I had it open earlier. I'll get it back open.
I have a pen and a notebook.
Have a notebook.
All right.
Should be able to. Okay.
Gotta make sure I have my pen.
I just don't know that I will be able to see comments while sharing the screen.
Okay.
Let me see how it goes.
I'm prepared. Letter D.
Oh, I can. Okay, good.
Okay. How do you place categories?
So, okay, this is the example page. This is not the page we'll actually use. So you'll see that there's a letter there. So the letter will be D, and all of these 10 lines are going to have that's going to reveal a category.
Okay.
And so you come up with an answer for that category with the letter D. And we have 2 minutes. And then you're trying to come up with a unique answer. So you don't want other people to have the same answer as you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because you don't get the point if somebody else has the answer. Correct. Is that right?
Also, yeah, you don't get it. And if you have like Donald Duck, it's double points. So if you use, but you can't use dark, dangerous, Danny. Like you can't use adjectives.
It just has to be part of the. Okay.
But if it's part of a name or something.
Are these bookish or just like general?
Let's just not do book. Let's just do fun. Let's just do whatever.
Okay, got it.
Ambi's never played this. This was like one of my all-time favorite games back in high school.
Oh, I'm sure it was mine too. But that was back in high school. We're not going to talk about how long ago that was.
Not as long as it was for me.
2 years ago.
Too funny. Dark and dangerous Danny.
Truth. Yeah. By the way, Danny, I'm still waiting for that calm video that you promised me.
The what?
She knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
She promised me a calm, relaxing video.
Oh, that's right. I remember from your shout outs.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm numbering my page 1 to 10 already because I need the number.
I don't believe it. Oh, wait, it's 1 to 10?
Yeah.
1 to 10 because there's 10 of them. Hi, Rainey. We're just getting started with Scattergories. You guys can play in the comments as well. I mean, don't give your answers until the 2 minutes is up because that would be ideas.
Yeah.
No adjectives or adverbs unless it's part of like the formal title.
Part of it. Yeah.
I'm totally going to cheat.
Okay. You guys ready? I'm switching the letter.
Okay.
because we've been thinking about D. Okay, so the letter is P.
Okay.
And here's our categories. So,
Okay.
oh, it's counting down. Go.
Ooh.
Don't say them out loud.
Does it have to start with it, or does it just have to have it in it?
No, it has to start with the letter. Oh, yeah, and you can't use the same word in multiple answers.
Yeah.
Sorry, my brain just went dirty. We're good.
I mean, let's keep it.
What?
Let's keep it out of the gutter. I can never think on the spot.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
"18 seconds.
Mm.
Oh,
Ooh, I did not do very well.
okay. Oh my
Hey, I got
answered
all but
5.
2.
I have all but 2 as well.
No, I only answered 5. Oh. Okay.
I write a P all the way down on all of my lines so that and then I just start like I just start, like, thinking of P words and seeing where it can fit.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, so what is your cooking utensil?
I was confused about this. I didn't write anything down because I was gonna do like pan or pot, but that's not a utensil, is it?
No, I put
That's like a
pancake
vessel.
turner.
I said a pie cutter.
That's a spatula.
But they're called pancake flippers too.
Okay. Pot stirrer. I love it.
Pot stirrer.
I think a pan or a pot. Did you write pan or pot or no?
No, I was going to, but then I was like, I don't think that's a utensil.
Because it's something that you use. It's a utensil that you use for cooking.
I know, but I was thinking like things that you
an actual
use,
utensil.
like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I get you, but I would have given it to you.
Well,
a
dang it.
paring knife. That's a good one.
Oh, that is a good one.
Okay, so we all got that one. Color.
Periwinkle.
Oh,
Okay.
no way.
Oh man!
I said pink. Did I get it?
I had purple and I crossed it off to write, oh, periwinkle. Nobody's going to think of that.
Dang it, Krista!
I wrote pink and I was like, there's no way I'm going to get this. That's all
You got it with pink. I can't believe. Oh, a piping tip or a piping bag. That's a good one too.
Ooh, that is good.
that is a good
Puce.
one.
I like that.
didn't think about purple.
Plum purple. Ooh, puce.
Mm.
Peach. Yes, you guys with the creative answers. All right, your animal, number 3.
Platypus.
Platypus.
Ah, I said a python.
Dang it. Ooh, good one. Well, didn't get
Should
that.
have said porpoise. That was my backup.
I always think of what's that movie with Steel Magnolias with Julia Roberts because she does that porpoise. Oh, no,
Panda.
I always think of
peacock.
Parrot.
what's the platypus? What's that cartoon, Sarah?
Peacock.
Oh,
that would have been a
Harry
good
the
one.
Platypus.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, that.
Verb.
Yeah. Ooh, Porcupine. That's a good one.
Ooh, I like porcupine.
Okay, book. Children's book. I love this.
Hendrix.
Nice.
Pinkalicious.
Mr. Popper's Penguins. Ooh.
That doesn't start with a P.
That starts with M.
Because I was going to write that one down. It starts with an M. Mister.
That doesn't count.
Yes, it does. It's Popper's Penguins.
But that's not the
No,
name of
it's
the book. The name is
Mr. Popper's
Mr.
Penguin.
Popper. Because I thought of that, and that's
Ooh.
why I was like, does it have to start with a P? Or does
Hendrix
it just...
starts with the.
No.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not getting you that one.
The Penderwicks. Oh my word, you guys. Penderwick starts with the. It's the same.
That is a throwaway word.
The has always been a throwaway word in a title.
So is the. So is Mr.
No. You're not getting it, Krista.
Tell my husband that. No, I'm just joking.
Come on. All right, you guys in the comments, do I get points for Mr. Popper's Penguin?
Nope. They're saying that doesn't count.
I know, that's for you guys.
Peter Pan.
Does Mr. count though? Here, Peter Pan. I should have said
Pan
Peter
would have
Pan.
been a good one. Pippi
Longstocking.
Pigs love potatoes.
Peter Rabbit. Oh, everyone's saying no.
You lose.
Nope.
All right. I was so excited. I even had penguin as my animal, and I changed it so that I could use penguin in my book title. Oh man. All right. Fine. Fine, people.
Lizzie said, "Don't make me come and bring."
I love you, Debbie. You're the true blue right there. No, I'm just kidding. I would count it too, Christy. Thank you.
No.
You guys are sticklers. Okay. I'm going to remember this.
It's your channel, Debbie. Krista makes the rules. It's her channel.
I mean, I do. I say that all the time. Okay. Something that you're afraid of.
I didn't get this one.
This is one that I didn't get anything for.
People. I said people.
I didn't know.
100% people are afraid of people. I'm not afraid of it, but somebody's afraid of it. I'm afraid of them sometimes. I'm definitely on the shy side.
I want to see what other people say about it.
Parachuting.
Oh, that's a good one.
Poltergeist. Pain.
Test. Plane.
Pimples.
I just said I'm not a good flyer. I didn't put planes.
Phyllis. I don't know who Phyllis is, but she did something to Danny.
Oh, now poisonous. Poisonous is like a adjective, right?
But poisonous snakes, like that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I guess it does. No, you're right.
That. You can
Pancreatitis.
That's
Pancreatitis.
That's no joke, man.
I mean, I was gonna say penises, but then I decided not to.
That would have been funny. I would have given you that one.
Krista told me I wasn't allowed to.
Oh man.
And it's her channel.
It's my channel, but you wouldn't give me Mr. Popper's Penguins. I'm gonna be
once again, don't tell my husband.
But would you have given her penises?
Yeah.
It starts with a P.
Yeah. I couldn't think of a place.
Rainy.
Okay. Reasons to take out a loan.
I didn't get this one either.
Payroll.
I said pay off debt, and the pay is the same. So what do we do with that?
Payroll's one word.
Payroll's one word, though.
Oh, true. Okay, we can both get it.
I didn't answer
Danny, I got this via your recommendation. Bon Vive. Seltzers. They're okay.
I'm going to get demonetized. I don't ever monetize our lives anyway, so. Please don't use those words on my live anymore because I don't want to get demonetized. Cool. Oh, that's a good one.
Parking tickets.
Priest.
Problem.
Pregnancy.
That's so funny. Okay, things that you make, number 7.
Paper chains.
I didn't get this one either.
Pancakes. I made pancakes the other day.
Poor.
You're poor. A patio. Oh, that's a good reason for a loan.
The pool one's a good one too.
Yeah.
Oh, a pie. That's good.
You make popcorn. Make plans. Oh, I love it. You make pasta. Paper cards. Okay. Countries.
Portugal.
Pakistan.
Nothing.
Come on, Sarah.
I know. And that's the one
You're
that I was like, I'm going to feel
traveler.
So
Did someone say porn? No.
Arizona
no.
doesn't work.
That's what I should have said.
Nobody said that, Kim. Oh my word, you people. I love you so much.
Peru,
Please.
Panama, Uruguay. Okay, I'm fired.
Uruguay. Yeah, there's lots of countries, honey.
Yeah, Peru.
Panama. I forgot about Panama.
Oh, Panama, yeah.
Poland.
My aunt was born in Panama.
I want to go to Poland so bad.
I'm fired. I'm so bad about that. I'm like, I don't know. There's no countries in there with me.
I didn't get spicy food.
Oh, I put peppers.
Paella.
Yeah. There's a lot of spicy foods.
A paella.
And then I
I
also
swore I heard it.
oh, Philippines. Yeah.
Pour. I said pour. Somebody had put, why do you take out a loan? And it said
yeah.
pour. P-O-O-R.
So funny.
They thought you said porn.
Picante sauce.
I need to enunciate better, apparently.
Telling you.
I'm skimming over that
Pepperoni.
answer. Papua New- yeah, there's lots of countries. Excuse me.
Oh, goodness.
And then number 10 things you do at work.
Procrastinate.
I didn't get anything.
Play.
I was
You
too
play
busy.
at work, too.
You play at work?
I know.
Procrastinate.
I don't know.
See? Me and Karen.
Procrastinate. That would be me, too.
Paperwork, pray. I love it. Print papers. Ooh, great.
Heck of a lot of
Ooh,
nothing
good
these
one.
days. Prep.
Paprikas. Pace.
Paste picante.
Put Pythagorean theorem.
Paperclip things. What do you do at work? I paperclip things.
Hey, it's somebody's job.
I know. I love it. I know. Hey, I've paperclipped lots of things in my life at work as a secretary back in the day.
I used to work an office job.
Let's switch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8.
Oh,
Wait, no, I didn't. Wait, yes. Wait, did somebody else say platypus?
Yeah, I did.
I forgot to cross it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7.
I got 6.
I got 4.
I win.
You win that round.
You win that round. We ain't
I
done yet.
know, we're not done.
All done.
Okay.
Gotta go.
Let's. We're gonna roll. Oh,
Pretend to
roll
work.
a new letter. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta How do I restart? Okay.
Will it give you new categories?
Yeah. So this will all be
Okay.
new categories.
Okay, cool.
Do you think 2 minutes was enough, or should I
Yeah,
make it?
that was good.
Okay. Yeah. We'll just do what you can do.
Yeah.
So here's our new letter,
Okay.
G.
G.
Oh, I need to stay over there to switch it. So the new letter is G. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Da-da-da. Okay, here's our categories and go.
These are hard.
These are hard.
Oh, are you kidding? I'm flying through these ones. I love
Shut
them.
up, Krista.
Nice.
Nobody asked you, Krista.
I got stuck now. I'm at the end ones. I was doing good. I should have kept my mouth shut because now I can't.
I'm really bad at this. Okay. I did worse this time than the first time. Oh, I'm just gonna keep drinking.
Oh, time's up. Whew. I did that one so much faster though than the other ones.
Kelly, you and me both, girlfriend. Mm-mm.
G is hard.
Sometimes you just have to make stuff up too.
Who picks these letters? I think this is rigged.
G's not a real letter.
It's randomized.
I only answered 3 of them. Guys.
Randomized.
You only answered
Oh.
3.
Yeah, I'm
What? Oh, I got more
I'm
than
not
that.
good at this.
I got 8.
Okay.
Right.
Well, let's see how everyone else did too. Number 1, things at a football game.
Gatorade.
No, that's a good answer. I said
Game
gloves.
ball.
What'd you say?
The game ball.
Oh, the game ball. Yeah. I said
What'd
gloves.
you say? Gloves. Oh, that's a good. Okay, see, we all got that one.
Goal line. Nice. Goal post. Grass. Gum.
Grass.
Green Bay Packers. I love it.
Was that Lindsay? I'm just joking.
No, that
Guys.
was Nicole. That's
Guys are there.
yeah.
Guys.
Yep, Carol, Green Bay Packer football player.
Okay.
Gridiron, that's a good one.
Video games.
I didn't
Golf.
get this one.
Guardians of Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy. I forget how to say it. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is that a video game?
I'm sure it is.
I want
We're
evidence.
making things up at this point.
Someone look it up. I want evidence. No, it probably is somewhere.
Bring the receipts. No.
I'm
Ooh,
gonna.
Ghost Recon.
Grand Theft
Grand Theft
Auto.
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Audio.
I do not play video games, so I had to make something up. And
I know. I almost
I
muted
used
and
to
asked
play
my
World of
husband.
Warcraft
That would've
with
been
my
cheating.
husband.
I used to do
Secret. Secret of my past.
Hmm.
My brother does. If he was here, I would have shouted out like, "Hey, what's a video game?"
Mhm.
Galaga, I guess, is a popular one. That's what everybody's saying.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
I'm looking up Guardian of the Galaxy game.
You don't have to look it up. I believe you.
No, I'm just.
It probably is.
I don't think it really is. I want proof. I'm
it
in it to
probably is.
win it.
It's
It's
on
probably
Lego on Lego.com. There's a Guardian of the Galaxy game.
A Lego. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Oh, fine.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Guardians of the Galaxy video games and characters on MarvelHQ.com.
You got it. We'll give it to you.
Yes, that makes up for Mr. Popper. All right, things that are round.
A globe.
Oh yeah, I said grapes.
Nothing. Nothing's round that starts with G.
Golf balls.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, that was. I think if I didn't think of grapes right away, that I would have thought that was a hard one, but I got it right away.
I get two in my head.
Gold.
Gun barrel.
Nice. Gumballs.
Gumballs.
Oh,
Yeah.
gumballs.
Gold ring.
Gold ring.
Geode. Nice.
What's ganglion?
Oh, they're like when you're massaging your hand and you feel like the little, or your foot, and you feel the little like things in your.
It's like your joints.
No, it's like little things in your.
I'll Google it. It's
Muscle.
little things in your body.
Yeah, ganglions. That's a
Groundhog hole.
grapefruit.
That was oddly specific.
Grapefruit was good. That's a good one.
Go-kart wheels. I love it. All right,
Like
street
Barrel,
Man, you guys
I
are
like
way more like
creative.
creative than
Yeah.
I am.
I love it.
Yep.
All right, street names. Number 4.
Didn't even write
Gibraltar
anything.
Street.
It could have been anything, and I didn't
George
write
Street.
anything.
That was a George Street.
Gibraltar Street. I feel
literally
like there's
just-
a book that says that has Gibraltar Street blah, 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 in it.
Angel, German, Garden. See, this could have been anything. Like, and I went right over it and didn't answer it.
It could have been anything. Gross.
Wilmer Road. Oh, Grand Bay Wilmer Road. I thought if you just said Wilmer
Thank
Road,
you,
I'm like, that
Noreen.
doesn't start with a G, Kara. I can't read apparently. Don't hold it against me.
Grant, Gateway, Ginger. It could be anything.
Yeah, it could have been anything.
Yeah, that was okay.
Going.
All right, these are just
Grant.
warm-ups for me. I'll kill the next one.
Oh, Grand Avenue.
songs.
Christmas
Oh,
song.
Good King Wenceslas.
Oh,
Nice. Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
I didn't answer it.
Sarah, you suck at this.
I do. I do. I'm really bad at this.
God rest
You
Mary
know
Jo,
I will
what's
be the
on
honest
line?
friend.
Nice.
I am not going to pump you up if you aren't worth
No,
it.
I already own it. It's fine. I'm just gonna keep
You're
drinking.
worth
Or
it.
if you're not
Yeah.
performing
There you
up
go.
to par, I will tell you.
Oh, God rest you.
Ain't no fake fluff in this family. Mm-mm.
Oh, isn't green sleeves? Isn't that
Oh, yeah.
green sleeves?
That's like a Christmas tree, isn't it?
Oh, I should have said God rest you, merry gentlemen. Is that 2? That would have been 2 points. 2 G's in that one.
Go
Okay.
tell it on the mountain.
A sport. I said golf.
Gymnastics.
Oh, golf.
Golf. I said golf too.
Oh, bummer.
Gymnastics was good.
I
My
thought
daughter's
for
in
sure
it.
you were going to say gymnastics.
No, my daughter does it. It's fine. All right. If anyone gets the next one that I did, I'm going to be real mad.
Oh, gaga ball. That's funny. That's a camp sport. Gator wrestling.
Gator wrestling.
Hey, that's a thing in Florida. That's a thing.
Gator
That's a whole
wrestling.
thing.
That's
Yep.
My
so
husband was
funny.
really upset we didn't see any gators in Florida. He thought for sure we were going to see one randomly walking across the street.
That's
Like,
a little rare to actually see them walking.
yeah,
across the
I'm
street.
like,
That's
they
funny.
stick to the water.
sorry, not
usually.
sorry. Like, no.
Goat herding. I'm sure in
Goat
like,
yoga. That's a thing.
That
goat
is a thing.
yoga. That's funny.
That is a thing. Oh, that would have been good.
That's so funny. All right, breakfast foods.
Grits.
I
Oh,
should
yes.
Golden Grams. I knew there was a cereal that had 2 G's. I didn't say it, but I should have said Golden Grams. I said
Yeah.
granola,
I said
Yeah.
nothing.
but I did not.
Oh, I got the grits.
Golden
Yay.
Grams. You got your grits.
I got my grits.
Green smoothie, grape nuts. I can't believe I didn't say Golden Grams. I knew that. Yeah, it doesn't.
Grape nuts. I haven't heard that about them in a long time.
Grapefruit. That's a good one.
Yep. I did not get number 8, cosmetics or toiletries, because I
Green
don't.
eggs. I didn't either. I didn't get that either.
Okay, comments come through for us.
Come on, comments.
Come
Green
on.
eggs and ham is a good one
Toiletries.
for breakfast.
Some of you who do like fancy makeup and all that stuff, like what is a G?
I didn't have anything.
A G cosmetic or toiletries? Like I was going through them like mascara.
Gel,
Gum
Cleaner, gel nail
polish.
polish.
That's good.
Yeah.
Gel would have been.
Oh, gel. Hair, gel. Oh my gosh, Sarah. Glue.
Great lash
Oh
mascara.
yeah, like Garnier Nutrice or whatever.
Oh,
it is.
yeah. I used some Garnier.
Gorilla glue.
Gorilla Goop is what we use on Jonathan, my 3-year-old's hair. The gel that we use for his hair is called Gorilla Goop.
Oh,
or
that's
Gorilla
funny.
Snot. No, it's called Gorilla Snot.
Wasn't
That is
Gorilla?
really
Didn't
cool.
Gorilla Glue have to come out and say, "Do not use our product on your
Goodness.
hair" because people
Yes.
were doing it? Yeah.
Oh,
People are
man.
Like, for the
dumb.
love of God, please don't do that.
That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
Okay, well, some of you got that. Good job.
Gum band.
Things that grow.
I didn't get anything.
Grass.
That's a good one. I said garbage because that was the last thing I wrote down. But your garbage grows, like you just keep adding to it.
No, no.
If you don't
grows.
take
It
it
doesn't
out,
stop.
it does grow. It grows.
It grows something.
Yeah, it grows.
If you don't take it out.
Grows smelly.
I
Garlic.
initially wrote down green things, and then I crossed it
Mhm.
off and put grass.
Green beans, grass.
I'm eating
yeah.
garbage.
Green
Gray
beans, not
hair.
green beans, green things.
Gray hair is a
Girl.
good one.
Gray haired. Yes, Jennifer.
Truth.
Gerber daisies.
Not
love
on this head. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not that old.
Yeah, you color
it. I
it.
do. My
I
gray
do not
hairs-
color my hair, and I
My
do
gray
not
hairs
have gray
too.
hairs.
I do.
Thank you very much.
I do. I
haven't
need to
colored
get
my
it colored.
hair since I was 18 years old.
I do not color my hair. I will get it highlighted occasionally, but this is all natural.
Garbage, really. I'm sorry, Noreen, but I'm counting it. It doesn't say
I'm
it has
going
to
to give you
grow.
garbage.
It doesn't have to grow up or grow tall. It just grows things.
Girth. That's what grows. Your
It
girth.
goes larger. Yeah. That's funny. Okay, bodies of water.
Gulf of Mexico.
Great Lakes.
I lived on the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
I literally lived there. Okay.
Yeah, awesome.
Sarah loses.
I'm fired. That's fine.
Great Lakes. I said that too.
Great
Gluteus
Lakes.
I got
maximus.
8.
Your gluteus maximus grows. That's awesome. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 on that one because I got the double from Guardian of Galaxy.
I cannot believe I didn't get Gulf of Mexico. Sarah.
Failed.
Miserably. I got 2. So
You got 2.
all right.
That's
Those
pretty
were my
good.
warm-up. This is now we're serious.
I love it.
Tiebreaker.
All right, here we go.
Galilee. Oh, that's a good one, Colleen.
New
R.
Oh yeah, I'll just keep it R.
Oh, R's good. We'll do R.
Ready? All right, here we go. New one. And Amanda, stop kicking Sarah when she's down. I love it.
I love you, Sarah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, you better get number 4.
I know.
I'm like trying to write things down. I'm like, nope, that's a wine. That's not a beer.
This is
why is it so hard? R is a really good letter.
Well, I have 3.
I know. I have 5. Well, 4 really. One of them's not going to count. I don't think.
Oh my God. You guys.
That was hard.
I only got 2.
I got 4.
Nicole, I came through. I got number 10. I live in a capital city that starts with an R.
Oh, dear.
One.
Dang it.
I didn't get that one. I got number 10, but I didn't put down Richmond.
Oh, that was hard. Okay. Junk food?
Raisinets.
I almost put that. But I was like, but raisins are nothing.
Ranch
But
Doritos.
chocolate is not. What'd you put?
Ranch Doritos.
Oh, it's actually Cool Ranch Doritos.
Shut your face. I copy in the comment that someone said earlier that they like to eat Ranch Doritos. I'm just copying the comment. It doesn't have to be the name brand. Ranch Doritos, that's good. Rolos. I love Rolos.
Rolos are so good.
Rocky Road ice cream. Oh, double points for that one. Debbie and who else said that? Brandy. Rocky Road.
Ruffles. Ruffles have ridges.
Red Hots. Yeah, this was one that we all pretty much got.
Except Sarah.
Except Sarah. Just take a sip. It's okay. I did not get a term of endearment.
Oh, I got something.
Terms of measurement.
Terms of measurement. I put ratio.
Oh, good job. I'll give it to you only because I feel sorry for you. No,
Take
just joking.
I mean, I didn't put anything.
I'm just kidding.
There's got to be something that starts with an R.
Radius, rounds, Richter scale, ruler, rod.
Thank you, Barbara. That's the one of the 2 I answered.
Good job, Sarah.
I love it.
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
Things that you wear. Oh, a ream, like a ream of paper. That's a good one. Amanda.
I am mean. I'm a mean person at heart. I feel like this is something you should all know about me.
You're getting called out. I love it. I said Reeboks. Things that you wear.
I put rings.
Oh yeah, rings. Raincoat. Nice.
Raincoat? See, I'm like
rain boots.
Rain boots, nice.
A red hat. I feel like that would not count.
Ruffles.
No, that's a description.
Ray-Bans, racing stripes. Nice. This is a hard one. Ropa is clothing in Spanish. Yeah, truth.
It is. Robe. That would be a
Ripped
good one.
jeans. I love it. See, the thing is, if you don't take red hat, can you take ripped jeans? I would take them both.
Yeah.
Especially if I had a red hat.
That's because you're not cutthroat. You gotta be cutthroat if you're gonna win, Krista. It's all about winning.
It depends on who I'm playing with.
Well, I'm not winning here, so it's fine.
Sarah's like, it all counts. I lose.
All right. Beers. I did not get one.
I didn't get one either. And I'm really mad.
I don't have one either, but
Okay.
If anybody was gonna get this, it was gonna be Sarah.
I know.
That's so funny. Root beer.
Oh, root beer.
Oh.
Red apple ale.
That's so funny.
Rheingold.
Rolling
Rock.
Oh, that would have been a good one.
That's a good one.
Rheingeist.
I love, Amanda, that you just called her out and you
I didn't have anything.
Oh my word.
But I don't drink beer and she does, so I feel like it's acceptable.
I don't like beer. Ugh.
I don't like beer at all.
I mean, I haven't even tried it in like probably 10 years because I just remember I hated it when I did try it.
I drink it very, very occasionally.
I feel like I'm happy with my cider, my hard cider.
I drink hard ciders.
I don't need to branch out and try different alcoholic beverages because I know the few things that I like.
Rolling Rock was a good one. Dang it.
All right. Terms of endearment. I call my sister Ruthie, and that's like because I love her, but it's not like dear.
Yeah, I could think of like nicknames.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
Not like
that's not really an answer.
Sweetheart, honey bunches of Schnufflums,
cupcake,
Snickums, ravenous rue.
That was a hard one.
Yeah, that was a hard one. Okay, I'm not taking Ruthie because I know that's a nickname, not an endearment, even though I love her. Food or drink that is green. I didn't get one of these either.
Mm-mm.
I got nothing.
I was like, red peppers. No,
I don't eat green things. No, I'm just joking.
Don't eat green things.
I know what's.
Oh, green? Rosemary.
Rosemary would have been
that would have been a good one.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm trying to think of like herbs.
Dang. Rosemary's good.
Red hot chili. Celery. Celery's great, but
red peppers
are.
But that's not green. Those are red.
I know. That's all I kept thinking when we were writing down. I don't have that one. And I don't have tree either. Does anyone have a tree?
I don't have a tree that starts with an R. My mind just went blank.
No.
Rutabagas. Oh, rutabagas are good.
Are those green?
They're like purple. No, they're brown.
I don't know.
Their leaves are probably green. Redwood. Oh my goodness. Seriously.
River birch.
Oh, red maple. So everybody knows trees. Got it.
Red oak. Rubber tree.
Romaine is green. Romaine lettuce.
We're all morons.
We are.
The stems of rutabagas are green. The stems.
That's true.
There you go. That works.
Redbud. You would think with all the tree stuff that I did earlier this year, I could come up with one tree name.
Yeah. That's funny. Items that you take on a trip.
I didn't get anything.
I said my rolling suitcase.
Rolling suitcase.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I'm taking it because this was a hard one.
Yeah, you should take that. That's a good one because I didn't get anything.
Road
map.
Rollers.
Map.
Reading
razor. Reading glasses.
That's a good one too. Reading materials. Rich husband. Nice. If you got it, roll with it.
Heck yeah.
Rolades. Nice. Names used in the Bible.
Rebecca.
I said Rahab.
Oh, come on. Of course you did.
I was trying to think of something a little less common.
Okay, so I got one for this round because I didn't answer the last one.
And then Richmond, I put for capital.
Raleigh.
That's where I live.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Ruth.
Ruth is a good one.
Ruth. Everybody put Ruth.
Yeah, Ruth was my first thought, but then I thought maybe someone else would say that one too, so I switched it.
All right, I got 3.
Tim, I'm with you. Where can I pick up that rich husband?
I'm holding out for your Sharon Says So experience, Krista.
Tuesday. It's Tuesday night, man. Government for grown-ups.
You get you a government guy.
I got 5 on that one.
I got 3. I'm at 19 total.
Someone put Rome for the capital. That's like
getting all fancy.
It didn't say U.S. capital.
Red de Janeiro. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to say Rio de Janeiro.
Rio, yeah.
Rochester. I don't know. Rome is
Rochester.
Something makes me think Rome is not the capital. I don't know.
Yeah, Venice. No, not Venice.
I think Rome's the capital of
I
Italy.
don't know.
Don't ask me. I don't know anything right now.
Hey, I can find Italy on a map. We're doing good.
Hey Siri, what's the capital of Italy?
Rome is the capital of Italy.
Rome.
See?
You guys were all correct.
That's what I said.
Rainy, Sharon Says So is doing a government for grown-ups class on Tuesday.
Yeah, there was
That's
one.
what we're talking about.
There's one that like today.
There's one today.
Yeah, I signed up for the Tuesday one.
Sharon Says So. For anybody that doesn't know, Sharon Says So is an Instagram account that we all follow that we love. She talks about politics from a nonpartisan perspective. She's fantastic, and she loves whales and random places in the universe that nobody's ever heard of.
She's like a breath of fresh air because she is a government teacher. She studied the Constitution and law and then taught it to high school students. And she doesn't push her own agenda at all. It's all about knowing what the facts are. And she's constantly encouraging us to listen to people who think differently than how you think. She's like, it's
listen to understand, not to respond.
Oh, she's so good. And I just think that I just feel like I would be friends with her if she lived here. Like she just has this fun personality. And so
oh my goodness, she's a trip.
In January, she started this government for grownups, and people were sharing their like thoughts about it or whatever. She was asking how did it go, whatever. And she said that people met in the comments, like 2 single people met in the comments. I'm like, I'm signing up. Sign me up for the next one. It's Sharon Says So on Instagram. Oh, we lost Amanda. She must have touched.
What happened?
She must have touched something on her screen. She'll be back, or it died or something. Nikki, no, Lindsay had a busy night and couldn't make it with us.
She's here in spirit, and she was here chatting earlier.
Here on her drive home. They had like kids' sports far away, and just it's a long day of that, I think. So we released her.
Yeah.
Oh, here she comes back. What
Didn't
happened?
have to go away.
I have no idea. My tablet just went blank, and I'm like, what just happened?
You went to sleep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just touch it every once in a while. Let it know that you're here. The name of the Instagram is at Sharon Says So. All smushed. Sharon Says So. Oh yeah, thank you, Amanda.
Yeah.
So good.
I went to reach through that. I'm like, I'll type it. And then everything went black. And I'm like, what did I hit? What did I do? I pissed off the internet gods again.
Let's do a couple more Would You Rathers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because those are fun.
Wait, hold on. How many points do you have in Scattergories?
Altogether?
Yeah.
20. I win.
Okay.
It's what I do.
And 19. So close.
Oh man, you were so close. That's awesome.
No, it's not awesome.
Yeah, because a close win is always so much more fun than like blowing people out. My brother Jeremiah doesn't like to play games with me because he's like, you just win all the time. I'm like, I know. I can't help it.
That's what I do.
That's what I do.
I'm just good at it.
Okay. Sarah, are you frozen? Oh,
Oh
crap.
yeah, she is frozen. I didn't notice that. Now I'm looking at her.
I thought she was just being quiet because we were talking about our winning streak in Scattergories.
Except she's like,
It's like facepalm. I use that facepalm emoji all the time because I have so
Oh
many
my
facepalm
goodness.
moments in real life.
I do too. Oh my goodness. I'm an idiot in real life, in case you couldn't tell. But I'm sure you probably can.
No, you're not an idiot.
Oh, I am. Ask my kids. My kids all say that all their friends think that I'm the weird mom. And I'm like, with pride.
That's fun. That's fun.
I'm like,
Better
I'll
weird
take
than
it.
Boring. My mom would say something like, better weird than boring.
I am.
My mom is the
Because I
weird
like to
one.
dance and make fun of them and pick on them and
That's fun.
play. And
They love it. Deep down, and they love it. Deep down in their hearts, they love
they'll remember the fond times of me driving them nuts and embarrassing them.
it. Debbie thinks that you hurt Sarah's feelings. No, it's all in good fun.
I love Sarah. I wouldn't pick on her if I didn't think she could take it. No, I know Sarah. She knows I'm kidding. I'm not actually mean to people that like will be
You want to
offended
get
by
on
it.
the action?
I'm out of here. Screw that. Screw that.
That's what
I don't
we're
know what
doing.
happened. Our internet went down, even my husband's. So
Oh, okay.
I think it's Texas screwing us all over now.
Texas. Blame it on Texas. No, we love Texas.
No, we love Texas. I'm kidding. I
have
like
a
seriously,
sister-
in all honesty, like so much love for Texas right now. Oh
I
my
swear to
goodness.
Texas, too. I really liked it down there.
I have a sister.
So
who-
much love for Texas.
Okay, what am I?
Yeah, that's super nice. You didn't really miss anything because we were just talking about you being frozen and how Amanda and I didn't notice it right away.
We didn't. You're like frozen, like, and Chris and I are just talking until somebody said you were frozen.
Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm like, oh yeah, she is.
Was I making a bad face? Was I like?
Yeah, it was kind of
Kind
like
of.
pissed off at
You were
us.
like, your eyes were half closed.
Oh God. Okay.
Like, here they go, talking about their winning streak in categories. Okay, would you rather have dinner with your favorite author or your favorite character?
Author.
Author, 1000%. Who would you pick?
Oh.
No idea. I really like talking with Amor Tolls. He was tons of fun to talk to or to listen to when Katie did her.
Thing. Yeah, that was
That was really interesting.
yeah.
I'm
I
looking
would
back
say-
here. I haven't read any of these books.
I loved meeting Bianca Murray, and I really like. She's the same age as me. I feel like we would be friends.
I know.
Like if we lived close.
Frederick Bachman. Do you guys follow him on social media? He is so freaking hilarious. I would love to sit down and talk to him. I don't like real people. Thanks, Rainey. I love you too.
You gotta say character. So in the comments, if you said author or character, who would you pick though?
Yes, Kim. See, Kim and I are the same. We both just said Frederick Bachman.
Nice.
That's because we're twins.
Ella Montgomery for author, and Laura Ingalls Wilder. I feel like now that I know more about Ella Montgomery's life, like she was so lonely and dealt with depression, and she really struggled. Like I would have loved to have been her friend and just
Aww.
encourage her. Like, oh, she was sad. I love you, real people.
Mhm. Backtrack now.
I know. We see how it is. Kristen Hanna would be a cool one. Anne of Green Gables would be a fun one to sit down and have dinner with.
Yeah.
I love
I'd want to meet Karen Slaughter because she
Get the twisty.
yeah, like I want to know why that brain works the way that it does.
Yeah.
But she just looks like a lot of fun. Her Instagram is fantastic. So
I just was touching my screen and now I have to scroll back way far. Okay. Well, this one doesn't count. I would have wanted to meet C.S. Lewis. Christy, that would be a cool one too. He's so
That would be really cool.
Nicholas Sparks and his main character from The Notebook, Noah. All right.
I mean, as long as he's the actor that played him, then I'm down for that.
I mean, okay, would you rather date see, this is hard because you two are both married. Would you rather date a character you have a crush on or your crush from real life?
My crush from real life.
Yeah.
Because the thing
like
is,
my husband. Yeah.
nobody in a book is real.
Right.
Like,
No.
people can write a crush in a book. You're never going to find that in real life.
Right.
And if you have those expectations, you're selling yourself short because that's not reality.
Yeah.
And you're going to be miserable.
Rainey says character because real guys suck.
Rainy,
Sometimes they do.
they do.
Sometimes they do.
A lot of times they do.
Yeah, Nikki, I'm with you. I'm single, so I could pick a gazillion characters that I would not mind going out on dates with.
What's one?
John Thornton from North and South is one of my favorites.
Aw.
Because he's a hard worker and he's kind and he cares for his he cares for his family.
So when you said North and South, I went John Jakes.
No.
I was like, what?
Elizabeth Gaskell, North and South.
I know. And
I for the longest time, somebody was like, Elizabeth Gaskell writes North and South. And I'm like, nah, John Jakes does.
But I
It
want
took me forever to realize there were two North and
two
South.
different.
But I want him to be Richard Armitage because that's who plays him in the movie. So thank you.
Only if he looks like that, then I want to date him. But if he doesn't look like that, hard pass.
Okay, so those of you who picked character, who would your character crush? Who was your character crush?
I want
That
to.
I
you
don't
would
even
want to
have a character crush.
I mean, Gilbert as well, but Gilbert was so over the moon about
Yes.
Anne that I wouldn't stand a chance. I'd be like Diana in the background, having a secret crush on Gilbert from the sidelines.
I feel like I had somebody this past year that I was like, oh, he was so like, but I don't
have
remember
one.
who it was now.
Chase from the Governess Game.
I haven't read that.
The Tessa Dare book? You only read the first one.
I only read the first one.
Okay, the second one, my favorite, and Chase is right here. Love him. Jamie from Outlander, yeah.
But only if he looks like the guy that plays
Only
him.
if he looks
like only if it's Sandy.
Because if he looks like an actual Scottish guy, then like,
yeah,
I don't need all the BO.
I don't know. Truth. I don't shower.
My goodness.
Next. Jamie.
I'm thinking. Trying to think of like any guides and books that I'm like, oh yeah.
Lord Peter Wimsey. I don't even know.
Jamie's with me about Chase. Yes. What about Mr. Darcy? Isn't he a thing?
Isn't he a thing?
Yeah, I mean, he's just too broody.
Got it.
He is not a thing.
I mean, I read it, but everyone swoons over
I
him.
like Mr. Darcy end of book. I don't like Mr. Darcy early in the book.
He had a very, very much a 180. Like
I don't read people very well, so he would just frustrate me all the time because I would never know what he's thinking.
Yeah.
I can't even remember anybody.
Oh, I don't want
any of the books
either. Yeah, Bingley was so kind. I would take a Bingley over Darcy any day.
Yeah.
It's Kai from Cinder. That's fun. Mr. Darcy is too antisocial.
We're getting ready to reread Cinder. Keep your eyes peeled.
We can be antisocial together. I'm not upset about the antisocial part, but I just want to know what you're thinking. Dawsey from the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society. Yeah, he was lovely. Fun. Okay.
Krista, didn't you have like one? It was like the girl she used to know or something like that you were like,
yeah, I used that in a tag. Nicholas from that book was, I like a man to be a man, but also to be thoughtful and caring towards other people. What is that?
Yeah, men aren't like that.
It's not like an alpha male, right?
They don't exist.
This is why
better luck next time.
Single. This is why. Yeah,
I'm joking.
Terry, you are not too old for this question. Don't even answer.
Nobody's too old for this question.
No.
Although I'm still looking through my like read list and I can't find anything that's like piquing my interest at all.
I love Spicy Amanda when she comes out. Okay, would you rather have your favorite book turned into a movie or your favorite movie turned into a book?
Oh, book to movie.
Book to movie.
I hate when they do novelizations of movies. Ugh.
Yeah.
It's never.
They're so dumb. They never turn out good.
No, they never turn out good. I
just read one recently. I think it was at Christmas time. I read a Hallmark movie that was first a movie and then they made it into a book. And I was like, meh. It was okay, but it wasn't like, I hadn't seen the movie, so it was okay. But yeah.
I just watched Flora and Ulysses last night.
Oh, how was that?
It was really cute. It was really cute. I was very curious when I saw it was going to be a movie. I was like, how are they going to do that? Like, it was super cute.
It's not my favorite of Kate DiCamillo's book. It
was not my favorite either, but it was worth the watch. I still want to watch the new Black Stallion. I need to read that first, though.
Follow-up question. What book have you read that's not yet, that doesn't have an adaptation, would you like to see an adaptation of? Like, what book have you read that you're like, oh, this needs to be a movie?
The Night Circus.
Oh, that's a good answer.
And Tim Burton needs to produce it.
That would be so good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never think about it. I could see the Giver of Stars being a good movie. Mm-hmm. I could see that being a really interesting movie.
Nevermore. Yeah.
Silent Patient. Someone says The Silent Patient.
Oh, The Silent Patient could be a good one.
I'm just looking at.
I want them to do a Lunar Chronicles TV series.
That would be cool.
Based off of the Lunar Chronicles, that'd be awesome.
I'm looking at Song for a Whale on my middle grade shelf. That would be so cool.
Oh, I have that right here.
That would be.
Mine's over there. I have it too.
Red Rising, Christy said. Ghost, The Push.
I want to read The Push so bad.
I've heard mixed things.
I've heard nothing but good things.
Keisha, at A Book Like You, did not like that book at all.
I don't know her. That's why I haven't heard it.
I think
you should know her.
So I just started following her recently. She's so sweet.
She is. She's a librarian. Children's librarian.
Children's librarian. Yeah.
What's her name? Keisha?
Keisha. A Book Like You.
Yeah. A Book Like You.
Add it to my list. List of things.
Ooh, Beartown comes out this month.
Yeah, but you have to read it.
Where does it come out?
You have to read it. I don't want to read it.
What?
You don't want to read Beartown?
No.
It's coming out on HBO. The movie is.
I know,
it was produced for.
Oh, subtitles.
Is it subtitled though, or are they dubbing over it?
I don't think they're dubbing over it.
I'll read it. I'll read it. I don't care.
I've already read it. I've already read the book. I want to read the movie.
I know you've read the book. We read it together.
I love the book.
Have you watched a movie with subtitles, Sarah?
I watched Between Shades of Grey.
Tiger, Ted and Dragon.
That was the last one you saw?
You forget that you're reading the subtitles.
Yeah, I don't know.
I watched the adaptation for Between Shades of Grey, the Rudis Apetis. Yeah. Ashes in the Snow, I think, is the adaptation, and it's done in Lithuanian or Russian or something.
Way back in the day, I watched Life is Beautiful, this Italian film that was based on World War II, and it was stunning, and that was all subtitles too. I don't mind reading.
It depends. I have to be in the right mindset, because if I'm going to watch it and read it, I have to actually focus. And I'm so used to doing other things while I'm watching stuff.
Yeah.
The Dream Daughter, someone said, would be a good movie.
That would be a good one.
That'd be a good one. Yep.
Ooh, Before We Were Theirs would be a good movie. It'd be a heartbreaking movie, but it would be good.
Is there going to be a third Beartown book? No.
Yes. Yes, there is.
Yeah, there is.
He's writing it. He's been writing it.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
That's not new news. That's old news, Krista. You got to follow him on social media. He's a trip. I don't know when this stuff happens. Don't ask me.
I don't follow authors mostly.
Yeah.
I only follow a few.
Okay. Oh, The Nightingale is going to be coming out soon.
Yeah, that's coming out in November this year, I think. gonna be a good one.
I'm skipping this because it kind of is the same thing. Would you rather your favorite book become a TV show or a movie? We kind of just talked about it.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
Who's Beatrice Pryor? It says, would you rather have Katniss Everdeen protect you or Beatrice Pryor?
Oh, Trix from Divergent?
Beatrice?
Triss?
Maybe.
Isn't that Triss from Divergent?
Yeah. Maybe.
Is Trish
I'm
short for
looking
Beatrice?
it up.
I never read it, so I don't know.
You never read Divergent?
And I don't
No.
want to. Nope.
Oh, yeah. Someone said.
Oh, Divergent. Okay.
Divergent.
Katniss Everdeen. Because
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Divergent is not a fan.
Here's a better one.
I was super not a fan of those movies. That was one of the only movies I went to the movie theater and I got up afterwards and I was pissed that I had spent the money to see it because I was so mad at it.
I would have been mad.
So bad.
I would have been mad if I saw Firefly Lane in the movie theater. I was so
That's
mad.
only because it was. You're only mad because it has
No, I'm mad
cliffhanger.
because they have this one storyline all the way through, and in the last 3 minutes, the ending doesn't go with anything else from the movie. And there's nothing leading up to that cliffhanger. It's just this cliffhanger for no reason.
Well, yeah, that's
And
dumb.
they don't give you any clues about how we got to that point. And it really made me angry.
Ooh, Scythe.
Scythe would be a good movie.
That would be a
Scythe
good
would
like
be a good
mini
movie.
series. It couldn't be
Yeah.
like a movie.
Right.
It would have to be
No,
like
it'd be like
a
all
series
three.
of movies.
Yeah.
But oh, that'd be so good.
That would be good.
I love Scythe.
Dude, that would be so brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be
That's
rated
so
R.
It would have to be rated R.
Or they would have to leave a lot out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just thinking of like some of those scenes
They are
where they
gory.
kill a lot of people. It's
Yeah.
so gross. Okay, would you rather? Well, here's what I was thinking about. Did I ask about the cliffhanger one? Would you
No.
rather read a book with an annoying cliffhanger or one where your favorite character gets killed off? Kill the
Favorite
character.
character killed off.
Character. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like an annoying cliffhanger. I don't mind
No.
a cliffhanger if it makes
If I
sense.
have the next one, ready to go. Yeah.
I feel like the second book in Scythe, like if I hadn't been able to like go into the third one, but the third one doesn't even pick up. Like it doesn't even pick up at the cliffhanger. It's so
No.
annoying.
Yeah. I don't like annoying cliffhangers. What book did I read? Majesty? No. What's the first one? American Royals?
American Royals?
None of the storylines in the first book get closure.
No, they all get closure
None
in the
of them.
second
They
book.
all.
I
There's
really like the
three-
second book.
I haven't read it yet. I still have it out from the library. It's probably way overdue, but I don't care. But
My library is doing no overdue
Yeah.
fees right now.
there's no
So
fun.
I just keep books for like,
I
I'm
just
like,
didn't
it's
mention it.
overdue. Oh, well, I'm going to finish it.
Yeah.
Kill. Gotta love the comments right now.
Kill.
Kill him. Kill the main character.
Kill
Kill
him
him.
I need to go get my
them all.
computer.
That's
I need to
so
go get my
funny.
charger real quick.
Huh?
I need to go
Right.
get my computer charger real
Oh,
quick.
okay.
Yeah, so give me a second. I'll be right back.
No
Will,
problem.
will you bring me a glass of water while you're gone?
Kim, was it Kim that was just saying she was scared to watch
No,
Firefly.
Kelly.
Firefly?
Kelly, cozy reader Kelly was saying she couldn't watch Scythe. Is that what you're talking about?
No. Kim was talking about Firefly. I'm like stuck on an annoying cliffhanger. Yeah.
Kim, you didn't like American We can't be BFFs anymore.
I enjoyed American Royals. I just was annoyed with the ending. Thankfully, I had been warned.
Really like that was one of those like guilty pleasure reads. I felt like it was very much like if you like the selection, you'll probably like American Royals.
Yeah. It was definitely
It's a very similar vibe.
yeah, very fluff. Not very.
Yeah, it's a very
Like,
like guilty pleasure. Like there's really no substance here. It's just
I'm
fun.
gonna still read Majesty. I'm gonna keep it even because sometimes in middle grade March I just need a break from middle grade. So I try to have like 2 or 3 other books that I want to read.
I never need a break.
You never need a break. Are you gonna try to read 31 books in March?
I don't know. It depends on I feel like when I do that, I don't retain enough about them because I'm just like cranking through them so fast.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see though, because I do have some short ones and I have a lot of books that I need to get to.
Yeah.
I don't need to, but I want to.
Right. Well, I feel like I'm not giving myself the goal of reading a book a day like I did for the first 2 years. But
I naturally read between like 25 and 30 books.
The 2 weekends that I vlog, I'm gonna read Newberries all weekend.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Aim to read a bunch of those little ones that are like, it'd be fun to just whip.
Yeah, I have a bunch that I've gotten. Like I've gotten some older ones.
Yeah.
I have the Slave Dancer, which I'm very curious about this one.
My copy of the Slave Dancer has some brutal illustrations.
Yeah. Like,
illustrations?
I have no illustrations in this one.
I heard
like this one
but
is 1973. And then I have A Year Down Yonder, which I had never heard of before. That's 2000. It's in 2000? Like, I'd never heard of this book before in my life.
I don't know. I just know that I'm going to try to whip through a bunch of those little Newberries on the 2 weekends that I've vlogged.
I'm going to try to read all the Newbery winner and all the Newbery honor books from this year that won this year.
I have.
That'll be fun.
Actually, it's coming tomorrow. I ordered 13, the Thailand cave rescue.
Oh, this one. Hold on.
Did you order it?
No, I got it from the library.
I bought it because I have been to Thailand, and I think that it's just really cool.
I've heard that this one's really, really good. And then she actually got 2 Newbery honors.
Yeah, I have.
So she got her nonfiction and her fiction book.
I have Whiskers in the Dark Wish in the Dark out from the library. And
so I want to read them both.
I'm on hold for the winner, Tiger.
I have it somewhere, but I can't.
But I don't know if it's going to come in. I'm like number 7 or 8 on the holds list. So
I was trying to find it, and I don't know where it went.
Yeah,
I know I got it out from the library.
You mean that's
because I had all of them.
All my 3 favorite people in the same place. Aw, that's really sweet.
Aw.
First year for middle grade March. Whoop whoop.
Heck yeah. Read them. If you knew how many middle grade books were all over my bedroom floor right now.
Yeah. I'm going to have some stacks. Like when I do my TBR, when I film my TBR.
I should take a picture of this mess and show it to you guys. It is.
Someone send a search party for Sarah. Sarah's searching for her charger. She'll be back. And she's probably
a ghost.
She's probably getting a drink and a fresh beer.
She's bringing me a glass of water.
Yeah, Kelly, I had a feeling your TBR would be pretty big.
Yeah.
She's got 25 on her TBR.
Vicky, we have contacted the people that won the giveaways for our YouTube channels, but not our Instagram accounts yet. So if you won the giveaway for the YouTube channel, for the YouTube comments, we have commented to contact us for those, but we have not done, we will do them tomorrow, I think, right,
That
Krista?
reminds me, I need to get you the address because I've heard back from my person.
I have not heard back from my person yet, so
but
we're out there.
We'll put all the names of the winners in our
TBRs,
our videos that come out on Tuesday. So you'll know all 6 people who won because we're drawing the Instagram winners tomorrow. Christy, you might still win on Instagram. We haven't drawn those yet. That happens tomorrow. So we've only done the YouTube winners so far.
Yep. Comment on our Instagram posts and you can be entered in all of them.
3 times. You can enter 3 times. Noreen.
And a little hint, if anybody is looking for the book, because I've gotten a lot of comments that libraries don't have it, it is currently on Book Outlet. So if you are...
Yeah,
sorry, go ahead.
And check your library by the author's name because it's often listed as TH3 BRAV5 instead of the Brave. So if you just type in the Brave, you won't find it. But if you type in the author's name, you should
James Bird, then you might be able to find it. So check there. It is available via audio, I believe, on Scribd. So you can get like a free trial if you want to listen to the audiobook.
And it still should be on Book Outlet as well. I think there were still.
And it's on Book Outlet, yeah. So it
takes
like
a while.
$4.
Order it soon if you want to get it from there.
Yeah.
But we'll announce. We'll contact our Instagram winners tomorrow night or Monday, and then all the. Oh yeah, Hoopla has it. Good, Christy.
Oh, I did not know that.
audio.
Sweet.
I don't know. All hooplas are not created equal. So
Yeah.
some hooplas might and some hooplas might not. I switch between my libraries on Hoopla all the time because my Richmond libraries have a horrible selection on Hoopla, but Henrico County, like the county near me and the other county near me.
All the libraries near us are switching over to Libby. They all were on different things, and now everybody's switching over to Libby, which I love because I love Libby. It's my favorite.
That's funny.
My favorite.
I like Hoopla because it's available now. Like everything that you see is available.
Yeah.
I don't like to wait.
The only thing is, like with our library, you have like the library only has so many checkouts per day. So if you aren't like getting it like before 10 a.m., you're not getting it.
Oh.
So it's kind of annoying, but it works.
Should we do like one round of bring your own book, or should we call it a night? Or what do you think, guys? It's been 2 hours.
I'm
good for a round.
Let's do it.
I'm at 42 books. Cheryl, girl after my own heart. I have no idea.
Yes, I feel like my TBR is going to be pretty extensive with the number of books I actually read. We'll see.
Yeah. Sarah's doing middle grade March this year.
I am. I'm excited about
Yay, Sarah.
Yep. Yay.
We're going to turn her over to the middle grade way of doing things.
I'm in the middle grade.
I love it. You guys,
I need to
you know, you follow Libraries and Labradors, Melissa.
Yeah.
She does not read middle grade at all. So we made a deal. I'm going to read her group read pick for March, which is the Amy Harmon book. I think I already put it in the other room.
Which one?
From Sand and Ash.
Ooh.
I think it's a World War something not retelling, but
World War V.
I don't remember if it's 1 or 2. And you might actually, you know what? I don't think it's that at all. Now I need to know.
Now she
lies.
doesn't.
It's all lies.
Oh, sorry, I just hit my computer.
No idea what she's talking about.
It's not. Oh yeah, Italy, 1943, World War II.
That would be World War II.
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
World War something.
This is it. We're reading this, and she's reading this with her Discord buddy read group thing. So she's like, if you read that with my group in March, I'll read 1 middle grade. I'm like, okay.
1 middle grade? I think that like is the equivalent of 3 middle grades.
She picked Song for Will, so she'll fall in love with it, and she'll
She picked, oh yeah, Song for Will, yeah.
Beth has 30.
Oh.
Rainey, I'm going to mood read too, but I have a big TBR because I picked a.
Yeah, I think I'm going to fill up my TBR cart and then just mood read my way through it.
I'll have different stacks. So I have stacks because I have a bunch of Christmas gifts from our Christmas exchange that were middle grade. So those are all in one stack, middle grade ones. And then I have a stack of author sent to me books. And then I have a stack of ones that fit the prompts. And then my whole Newbery shelf is like part of my TBR because I don't know which ones I'm going to pick. Guys, I'm thinking in April of not doing a TBR.
Do it.
I'll have my book that the Patreon pick for my book club. I don't think I have any scheduled buddy reads right now for April. Wait, did we say one? Oh yeah.
We're gonna start Lunar Chronicles.
Right, that's fine, but that's 2, right? Or 2. So I think I'm just gonna not put anything else on my TBR and just see where the wind blows me.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
I don't know if
I could. That's how I love to read. I
would stand in front of my shelf and I would panic and I'd be like, I don't know what I
don't know.
want.
I've done it before.
I need a plan.
Because there's so many books that like I just got the 4 Winds from Book of the Month from Chris and Hannah, and I want to read it right now, but I have so many things I need to finish before the end of February because of buddy reads and group reads and different things. Mm-hmm. And so I think in April I'm going to minimize all of that to those 2.
Well, and I feel like in March, because we read so much in March and it's just like boom, 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 boom. You get to April and you're like, I'm out. Like, I'm done. Like, so I remember feeling that way last March and just being like, I have no idea what to pick up.
Where I go. Because I have this, you're sitting on my TBR cart right now. My computer's on top of it. So that's full of recommended books. I have my book, like I have piles of books that I want to read. But then, or someone will send me something in the mail and I'm like, oh, I want to read this right now, but I can't. So I'm just going to try it and see what happens. Will I read just one at a time? Or will I still read multiple? I don't know what I'll do. Like, the part of the reason I read multiple books at a time is because I have so many that I want to get to within a month. But if I don't have,
I feel like I have so many that I want to get to in my life.
True. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Be free. I will be free.
I really don't think I can do it. Like, I'm panicking just even thinking.
Well,
part of me wants to do that. Part of me wants to just like not have a plan and just do whatever. But then I think I would really stand in front of my shelves and be like, I have no idea where I want to go with this.
Yeah, but the way that I sort my books, like I could put like Christmas books, authors you want to read, book of the month. Like I could even like pick out. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm just going to wait and see.
The world is your oyster.
I'm kind of nervous about it because I've never not had a TBR.
I don't typically do TBRs. Like I have the past few months.
Yeah.
But I typically don't. And I kind of, like in January, I made a TBR and I stuck to my TBR. And I read all the books on my TBR. And I kind of prefer mood reading, I think.
Well, I usually make my TBRs broad enough that I can mood read within the TBR that I pick for myself.
Yeah.
But then I get to the end of the month.
But then I still feel pressure to like get to all the books.
Sure.
I
don't give that.
Noreen, I look at my channel tomorrow. I have a haul going up tomorrow.
I just had one the other day. All right.
That is all book outlet. Like it is. I have a problem.
All right. So grab a book. We're gonna do a couple rounds of this. I can't stay on too late. I have to be at church at the crack.
No, it's fine. I would say let's just do a couple rounds and then we'll do a couple. What I'm currently reading.
So for those
I'm gonna do the first half of this.
I love it. And I grabbed from scratch.
Okay. I grabbed the Yellowbird Sings. This is our group read for Historathon.
Grab a book. We played this game the last time in November when we did our first game night with Lindsay, who we miss dearly. Greatly, not dearly. That didn't make sense. Anyways, we played this book that my mom gave me a long time ago called Bring Your Own Book. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to read a prompt that's on one of these little cards. Oh, where's my timer? I don't know where
Nikki,
the timer is.
So good.
Oh, yeah.
You asked me how I'm liking it. I'm loving, obsessed with this. Yes.
So I'm going to read a prompt and we're going to look in our book for that prompt. When one person finds it, the other people have 1 minute to just pick what they can. And then we will share our answers and you guys in the comments can vote like apples to apples style on your favorite one. Your favorite answer.
I need to pick a different book. This isn't going to be a very good book. I'm going to switch over. We'll go with this one instead.
I feel like I want a book that I've read.
I just finished this one this morning. So
we'll see what happens.
But I listened to the audio, so I don't know where anything is in this book.
I'm going to get it. Since I don't have my little timer thing, I don't know where that little timer went from last time we played. I'll have to find that. I'm just going to pull up my timer on my phone so that we can do that when someone gets. So, oh, I love it. You guys are talking about bookstores. Okay, ready? The first thing you think when you wake up. The first thing you think when you wake up.
I've seen multiple people saying that they're reading The Children's Blizzard. I read that this month and I loved it.
I read it.
I was obsessed. Krista, Lindsay, and I all read it this month. We all approve.
Yes, so good.
I got one.
Okay, so we have 1 minute.
Yeah. You guys answer too in the comments.
Yeah.
First thing, grab a book and the first thing that you think when you wake up from that book.
When you wake up.
A word or a sentence. Kathy, thank you very much. I just saw your comment. Thank you.
Oh, The Fountains of Silence. I love that book too.
That's a great book. Yeah.
All right, I got one.
I got one. I'm good.
Okay. We're good. Time's up. Anyways, 87654, whatever. Okay. Oh, Christy, did you grab the Bible again?
Yeah, she sure did. She sure did.
Oh,
Sarah, you sure, 'cause
Christy.
you found it.
Oh.
Sarah, you're first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mine is do as you wish. I care not.
Do as you wish.
I care not.
I love it.
If you have children, that's usually the first thing that comes out of your mouth.
Pretty much. Ask me when I exit my bedroom. Before then, no answers.
I found we have to get up, I'd say, thinking of breakfast and its ritual of brioche, cappuccino, and inky newspapers.
That's a lot of words for first thing in the morning.
Well,
I have.
Get up. We have to get up.
I know.
guess I'll stop there. I should have stopped there.
The pain. I don't. Do I feel it?
I'm going to feel it tomorrow after my workout today. Love it. Okay, so you guys in the comments vote for Sarah's. What was yours again?
Do as you wish. I care not.
Or mine, we have to get up. Or Amanda's about the pain.
The pain.
Do we
I
feel
don't. Do I feel it?
Which one do you like the best? Dun, dun, dun.
I think I'll take a stroll.
Sarah Payne.
Oh gosh.
Sarah. I think Sarah got that one.
I think Sarah got this one. Seeing lots and
Krista, you got
lots
one.
of Sarah's.
I got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next.
All right, Sarah.
Sarah,
That
you
one was
get
you.
that one. Point goes to Sarah.
Yay.
Next prompt is a good warning to children. A good warning to children is the prompt. Grab your book. Go find a good warning for children. Okay, I got one. Sorry.
No.
You have 1 minute.
I got one.
No.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
Okay. No, I got it. I got one. Okay.
All right, you're first, Krista.
Okay. Mine is That's How He Got the Birthmark.
Mine is None of them died. They were just thrown in jail.
Ooh. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. Mine is there are dark and dangerous times ahead. Of that I have no doubt.
Oh, dark and dangerous times coming.
Very
Kim,
conspicuous.
the prompt was a good warning to children. A good warning to give children. Oops, I forgot.
That's a good
Oh
warning.
man, I lost
That is a
mine.
warning.
So a good warning for children. That's how he got the birthmark, or they're not going to die. They're just going to jail.
None of them died.
Or
They just went to jail.
And there are dark and dangerous times ahead.
dark and dangerous times ahead. Oh, Sarah.
Krista,
A lot of
Krista.
Kristas, Yeah.
There's a lot of Kristas and a lot of Sarahs. Man, I'm sucking it up today.
Chris Sarah.
Crara.
I don't know. I didn't.
Krista, I think you have a little bit more than me though. Chris Sarah.
I don't know. It's close. Okay, I'll take it.
Close. Okay, you can have that
I'll
one.
take it. Of course you'll take it.
Of course, I'll take it.
Oh my goodness.
No, you're getting a few more. So yeah.
Okay. Over her. No, let me find a different one. Clear evidence that it's time to call the doctor. The prompt is clear evidence that it's time to call the doctor. Sarah, it's time to kick Amanda when she's down.
Hey now, nobody
Or should
asked
I
for your
be the
input,
bigger
Christy.
Oh man, what was it? Clear evidence.
I don't know.
Time to call the doctor.
Time to call the doctor. Oh, I got one.
Oh crap.
I got one.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. All right, I guess I'll just do this one. Yikes. Okay. This doesn't really fit, but we'll see. Okay. Who got that one? Oh, he'd had panic
Sarah.
attack before. A pain kind of came out of nowhere deep in her abdomen. You guys found some good ones.
Yeah.
She felt him catching her as it all went dark.
I got stung by a bee. I won't tell you where.
Oh, her left eye was swollen and already sealed shut. Good golly, you guys found some good ones.
Yeah, those are good
Yeesh.
ones.
That was the day I rode my sled in through her cellar window.
That's funny. All right, who got that one first? Sarah? It was
Sarah.
close. You found it, like right at the time.
Okay, so mine is lying behind a wall or in the bay with his float threat.
His float
With
threat.
Yeah, float threat.
You're cut off.
Throat slit.
That's so
I
funny.
thought we were playing the other game where you mix up the letters.
Oh yeah, I didn't bust out that one. I forgot.
No, don't.
I'll save that for a night when we're all drinking, because that would be much more funny.
Throat slit.
All right, Amanda.
And then another gunshot. The sound of a heavy something hitting the marble floor.
Nice. I don't understand why Americans pile so much food onto their plate.
Kind of like that one. Kind of like that.
And in the 6th month, she began to cough up blood. Ugh.
Ooh.
I'm not ready to die.
Bill gave her a little hug. Oh,
Oh, no.
that makes me think of Mice and Men.
All right. Make your votes. And then we'll do like a couple. We'll do like 2 more.
Okay.
Amanda.
No, Krista, you're getting a few.
Despite the pains she suffered in every joint, she waved her cane as menacingly as she could. Get out, get out, get off my land. Oh, you guys are kind. I thought it was not going to fit. Sarah's was good.
Look at that. Krista.
Yeah, Krista.
I think Krista got it. That was fun.
That's a silly one. That's a silly one. Do you have another book in front of you?
I do.
Change book.
Okay.
Change books. I'm going with The Lazy Genius Way.
Oh, well,
I'm
where
going
did
to
it
find
go?
something. It's going to work.
Oh, I have a bajillion and 2 books around me right now.
Oh, nice. Lovely Ward. That was a good one.
Yeah,
That was a really good one.
really good one.
I was gonna pull Nevermore, but now I can't find it.
You just had it.
I know. Well, that's if you could see what I'm looking at right now, you would
They probably walked
understand.
away because you were talking bad about it.
Probably.
True.
I don't know
I'm
where
outta
it
here.
went. That's okay. I have 14 other books here I could use.
Yeah, but you literally
we'll
hold
do
up
this
Nevermore tonight. We've seen you hold up Nevermore. What is that
I
one?
know. This is Coyote Sunrise.
Oh, that's so good.
I know.
Oh,
I was
think
gonna
we should find a prompt. Let's see.
come here, book. Found it.
I shouldn't look at these.
We'll use
All right.
Nevermore.
Here we go. The moment in a fantasy novel when the hero is chosen. By
Just had a fantasy novel.
The moment in a fantasy novel when the hero is chosen. I'm doing the lazy. I win. We can
Let me find it. I win.
No, I just had a fantasy novel.
I know. I'm doing a nonfiction. Both of my
I
choices
gotta
are
find the right
nonfiction.
chapter.
When the hero is chosen, is that what you said?
Yeah, I got one.
No, in the lazy genius way. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Got it.
Oh, I forgot
guys.
to put the timer. You got one? Oh no.
I'm so
Oh,
mad
come on.
right
When
now.
you have Heffalumpas in that one.
Heffalumpas, that's right.
It's true.
Hephaestus.
I get Hephaestus. That's his name. I for real just called him Heffalumpas the whole time. I could not remember his name.
What's the book?
I listened to the audiobook and I still called him Heffalumpas.
I do that. There's some book that I do that in, and I always just change it to fit how I say the name.
Okay, I got
Oh my
one.
goodness.
All right, you got one.
Mine's like a couple sentences.
That's okay. So what is it? The moment in a fantasy novel when the hero is chosen.
Yeah.
Here's mine. Let's make this a chant, please. Somebody print it on a tea towel.
I have Jupiter North of the Wonder Society wishes to present a bid for Miss Morrigan Crow again.
Nice.
Again.
Nice.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here we go. Story time. So help me, thundered Ares. If that boy doesn't kiss that girl, and soon, You'll what, Ares? asked Hades. Ares fumes. I'll kiss her myself.
Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, we
I
got
love Ares. He's the best.
At me,
He's fantastic.
and threw things at me all the way to the jail. Dagon's
I
drinking.
would know.
Had a neck like
I
a
gotta
snake
run late. Oh. See you later, Christy.
Mm.
and a head like a potato stuck sideways on the top. Take the dragon. Start by telling it to wake up. Like reptiles, they practice thermoregulation, basking in the sun to warm up, creeping into the shade to cool down. I love it. Oh, sorry. He had the sort of beauty that instantly shifted him from a possible romance object to an absolute impossibility. Nice.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Okay. Oh, you guys are already voting.
Sarah.
On a tea towel. That guy's a hero. He's been chosen. Only you know the answer to that. I mean, I'm reading The Lazy Genius. I didn't think I would find anything better than that.
Hey, you gotta go with what you got.
I like Sarah's too.
Sarah, yep, Sarah, you win.
He knows when he is ready, he will stand up. Well, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. All right, last one.
Okay.
The name of an entertainment magazine.
Ooh.
The name of an entertainment magazine. Can I just say The Lazy Genius? No.
Ooh, I got one.
Entertainment. You got one?
I already got something.
Okay.
Good gracious,
It's the title
Sarah.
of a chapter. So that might have been cheating a little bit, but.
An entertainment magazine.
Put your shirt back on.
The sizzling door. Oh, I like that one.
I got it. All right, I'm ready.
That's fine. I can be done. I can be ready.
Okay.
A sharp bag on. That's the best thing ever.
For Himble's. Oh, that's funny. The Bounty, a soft round of applause. All right, Sarah, what you got?
I'd like to call my first witness.
I'd like to call my first witness.
Yeah.
Nice. I have Calm the Crazy.
I like that. The show trial.
The show trial. Dun, da, da, da.
These are all good.
Calm the Crazy, The Show Trial, or I'd like to call my first witness.
I have like books falling onto my computer. They're just like cascading down piles.
The Missing Link. I love it. Lost because he looks at you funny. Luna Time and Port Swan. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, I missed.
Krista, you won again.
Yep.
Sheesh.
With the Lazy Genius.
That's what I do.
That's what I like.
I win.
That's
That's
what
what
I
I
like.
do.
I'm a brat. It's okay.
That's okay. It's an oldest child thing, so am I.
I love
Same.
this. Breathe, honey. Breathe, honey. That's a good entertainment magazine.
Oh,
That is a good one.
Just breathe. Just
Just-
breathe. Oh, fun, everybody. I think we're gonna kind of
call
wrap
it a
it up.
night.
Yeah. What are you, after you finish your current read, what are you picking up? Are you trying to finish a couple things before the end of the month? Like we still have 8
Still
weeks.
have
My next read,
The Nesting Dolls.
The Nesting Dolls. I'm
Nice.
super excited to read this.
Nice. How about you, Sarah? After you
Next one.
Alice, are you going to try to squeeze in one more?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to squeeze in like 3 more.
Are you?
No, we don't. Well, simultaneous. I'm actually currently. I just started it, so I'm still in the beginning part. So I'm gonna work on it a lot. But I'm working on Dead to Her by Sarah Pinborough. So that's kind of, I guess, Malice and Dead to Her will be like my main focuses for the rest of the month.
Nice.
I might try to squeeze in another audiobook somewhere, but we'll
I
see.
think I'm starting Life After Life with Tia. Tia's doing a little mini like book group on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
I think that starts tomorrow. And she's scheduled it all out and everything. So that's my Booktube spin book that I got.
Oh, okay.
So I was thrilled that Tia's doing a group
Yeah.
read with it. So, and I wanted to read it before March.
That's good
so,
motivation.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be reading that after.
Before we were
after the
yours.
4 that I'm in the middle of right now.
Oh
So
my goodness.
we'll see.
Noreen, I hope you love it. That's one of my favorites.
Before We Were Yours is so good.
Oh, it's so
And
so
Lovely
good.
War is fantastic too. So I'm glad you're starting that tomorrow because
Yeah. Lovely
It's
War is
tough.
slow, but appreciate the way it's written as you're reading it.
Yeah, it's good.
Like it is
been my
a slow
favorite this year
burn.
so far.
It's a slow like process to get through it, but it is so worth it in the end. And the writing, the way that it is written is just brilliant. Like it's just
Yeah,
it really is. It's a work of art for sure.
And Nikki, I'm reading Malice physically. I'm not doing the audio for Malice, so she asked me that.
Oh, and the Blizzard. Ugh, that book was so good
Amy,
too.
I want to know what you think about the dating plan because I saw that on Book of the Month and it sounds like a cute story, but I don't know if I want to add it to my card at some point.
I think that's a follow-up to another book too.
Oh, is it?
The marriage
Plot.
plot. Is it the marriage plot?
I don't know. That's
Ooh, I have We Dream of Space.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
Who said that? Oops.
Is that Aaron?
Yeah, it's over
Charles?
here. Yep. Hold on.
I did not like
There we go.
Hello Universe, so I don't want to read that.
You didn't like that one? Oh.
I just hold Hello Universe. I got
It
that.
was a
from the
Newbery
store.
winner.
There's a Newbery. But
So
yeah,
I'll
I got
send
this to read.
you that.
This won a Newbery honor this year. It's about the Challenger, I believe. Or it's set during the time of the Challenger.
Oh,
Like-
dude, you got the Count of Monte Cristo for Booktube spin. That's huge to
Ooh,
read.
buddy.
But two
Sure.
months.
Pair. You have 2 months, and if you
That's
pair it with the audio, so that you can listen like when you're doing other things as well, and keep making progress, so you don't always have to sit down and read. But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. The plan right now is to do these game nights quarterly. So we did one in November, we did one in February, March, April, May. June? May?
May or June.
May or June.
November, December.
We'll do one in the spring.
Yeah, like June probably. So we'll do them quarterly. I will be going live every other week still, sometimes with friends, sometimes by myself. So, but this one obviously was not a reading sprint one. It was different. Thanks for hanging out and playing some games with us and having good old times. I feel like we weren't as rowdy.
Yeah.
Lindsay makes us rowdy.
It's totally.
I did not drink as much. I learned my lesson.
No, and I'm not drinking it at all right now. So I had water. That's okay, Sarah.
I had to, but I drank significantly less than I did last time.
Yes. Drinking always makes it a little
Probably a good thing.
Yeah. So the other game that we didn't play today that I have here ready is one that would be much more fun if we were a little bit in the bottle.
In the bottle.
Because it mixes
We'll have
up.
to wait till after Easter.
Yeah.
Me and Krista can
We'll
drink
do it.
again.
We'll do it another time. But thanks, guys, for hanging out. I look forward to chatting with you guys again soon, and watch all of our channels because we got lots of stuff coming your way. Always. And Lindsay, even though Lindsay's not here, make sure you follow her too.
Yes.
Lindsay,
Lindsay's at the library. Yep.
We missed her tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's going to be all, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye. And